And I'm doing like a dramatic zoom in on my character while I wait for it to start. Dramatic zoom.
Hollywood zoom.
Two men surviving on the
Gladiatorial
edge of the
spiders.
universe. On the rim.
Are you not entertained?
And we are live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. CaptainShack here and Texfire. I'm still zooming into my character's face. Like, I'm up on the iris now. It's pretty dramatic.
Well, you know, better late than never is what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, well, we're still waiting. How you doing on that load-in?
It says loading, please wait.
But we've been waiting. He started trying to load in the first time like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah. Hey, I'm seeing medical rooms. This is a good sign.
Woohoo! Progress is made. Hey guys. Well, what is the world is going on today? What are we doing? We talked about it, and then we waited for 15 minutes on loading in. And I totally forgot like the entire plan and plot. We had a plan. It was a fantastic plan, and I was happy to be a part of it. And now I don't remember what it was.
Today's stream was all about that base, No spiders, all about that base,
Speaking of base, let me zoom out. That base. There has been some progress since last we left off in Spaceball Z. Oh, that was weird. My music cut out and turned itself back on. What's happening today? We did a little progress. While we were testing out Space Engineers, which had a patch that was causing the game to crash, and then a couple of ninja patches, I guess, this week, we managed to get some stuff done. So, if you notice, we now have a bit of a wall. Rotor-mounted engine. A couple people are talking about, yes. Don't worry, guys, Tex has got you.
Yep. Oh yeah,
I'm super pumped about this plan too.
Except for, of course, I am doing the usual. I have spawned, and the ship is at some weird canted angle.
And there's two spiders like hanging out on the port side, starboard side.
I need to take a picture of this at some point, just so that people see what I see every time I spawn into the server the first time.
Are you in your room?
I have no idea where I am.
That's fantastic.
But by my point of view, I am literally standing outside of the front of the Skyforge, and it is sunk into the ground at a 45-degree tilt, both rearward and rightward.
That sounds terrible. How did we fix that? Did we paint something? Isn't that how we fixed it?
Oh, I don't know. Can you paint it?
Yeah.
Paint something.
There's a spider leg sticking through the wall, and that's quite creepy. Let me paint something. Got a little ARMCO orange right here, just a little bit.
Nothing. If that doesn't work, you can find me and kill me and take my inventory.
All right, well, that didn't work.
Stuff me up in the corner as a Texfire plushie for hardcore.
Wow, this got kind of dark. There are spiders in the walls. Every room. Ah, what the shit? Wait till you see this. All right, I'm coming to end you. I'm on my way. This hole doesn't go anywhere. All right, can't use that. We are gonna build a swanky engine bay today, guys. We're also gonna work a little bit more on the base. We're also gonna go find some resources and do some exploration adventure time. And no, I know what we talked about doing. Oh, I was gonna kill you. I just got distracted by
I think
things.
I'm on the bridge, maybe?
You're not in the med bay.
Well, I spawned at the Mr. Coffee on the bridge.
You are on the bridge.
Yeah. Help.
I'm on my way.
I'm surrounded by walls.
I'm going
and
to
spiders.
I'm going to help. I'm gonna shut the doors too, because the spiders creep me out.
Oh,
hey!
You just walk. Hi.
Hey. I'm sorry.
Ah!
Eat Home Depot grinder. And sweet loots.
Yeah. Am I gonna have to actually totally reconnect to do this?
Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Essie, you really
reconnect.
troll me sometimes. I think I do, actually.
Well, I had a sponsor. Let's see who we got. We got Razgriz780. Thank you so much for becoming a sponsor.
No.
Keep in mind, you now have access to swanky emotes that are quite swanky. I'm gonna go up on the roof. I'm gonna kill that spider. I'll wait for you to reload.
Do so. So, what we were planning on doing today that we can talk about is we are going to install the very incarnation of Clang personified.
The Strand Beast thing?
Okay, maybe that's ever the incarnation.
that's the one that pops into my head. Where's the spider at?
The stream last time did indeed request Clang to be installed on the ship in the form of rotating rotor-mounted reactors.
Make it spin. I cannot kill the spider to save my life.
Feel bad.
So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make the reactors spin because you guys requested it. There we go.
And then
spiders.
we are trying a new. We're going to try out a new weapons mod, which offers some additional DACA.
Yeah, we're gonna make a firing range and test out these new weapons because we may replace the Star Warsy ones. These guys right here may get replaced with something a little bit more oomphy, a little bit more, you know, sounds like more like a shell instead of a pew pew. So more DACA. It's gonna be cool because we already took the turret off the back of the skiff, apparently.
You did to land it, remember? Because it was sitting on the turret.
Right. Oh crap! I used up all my ammo killing spiders. Go grab some more.
That never goes badly.
Yeah, it's fine. Fine. The spiders that are like stuck in the. We've only got 30 rounds or 30 mags left. Damn spiders! Come here, spider. Well, that angle's not gonna work. Try not to use up all my hydrogen. Hunting spiders. Nope. Nope. He's stuck in your fuel tanks in the back.
Excellent. We will assimilate the spider into rocket fuel.
All right. Well, while you're loading in, how about I go do a little bit of mining and I get us some resources because we used up all of our iron. I have no idea what we could have used it all on, but it's all gone.
Really, all the iron? Wow. Okay.
All the iron and all the steel plates too are gone. So.
Yeah, if you want to do that, I can of course spawn on the either the skiff or on the tipper. So.
Yeah, good point. Good point. So I'm gonna take this sucker out, and I'm gonna head out. An evening flight out into the wasteland of spidery death. GPS,
because
dense iron.
Because we need iron on our ship.
Yep, we do. I forgot you can spawn on this, so fantastic. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Hi everybody. I'm really excited. As soon as the sun comes up, let's do the firing range because I want to be able to see what the heck we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
The turrets that we're going to be using look really freaking cool. I have not seen them fire yet, but I was looking at the model and it's pretty swanky. God, it's so dark. I can't see jack. Oh, there we go.
What else do we need to do? Do we need to do anything else with that base today? Maybe after we get the new guns up and running?
Well, the base could always use a little bit of work. I mean, my plan with the base...
No, the pirate base.
Oh, the pirate base. The one that we attacked. The one that was just,
Yep.
SPRT dot, right?
Yep.
About 20 kilometers away. I am down with tearing that thing apart, if you are. We could use the resources, and I want sweet revenge. Because that was the base that shot up the cool guy, which is what I'm flying right now.
Yep. The cool Skyhopper.
We won't be moving the Skyforge until the engine bays are rebuilt. So that's kind of a thing.
Which theoretically I'm working on, but keep getting derailed on.
I blame the stream.
Oh, okay.
It's totally not my fault. It has to be the stream's fault.
Sounds great. Tex, I need you to work on the engine base today. Hey, let's go fly my new ship and shoot up some pirates.
Sounds legit. That sounds like the stream's fault, totally.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh no, I've only got one turret on this thing, so I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put this to cover my cargo running. If you guys haven't seen the last episode, this is the skiff cargo hauler that we're gonna be leaving on the planet to be used on this base. Every time we land here, we'll use this to move supplies to and from the Skyforge off the planet's surface. It's a pretty cool little ship. I dig it. I dig it. Let's turn off the inertial dampeners. Oh, that was turning off everything. That was the wrong button. Sweet. Oh, you know what? I know what the problem is. We didn't deploy the
Did
landing
you actually replace the lettering too, by the way? Because it was the Ool guy at the end of the last stream.
Yeah. Deploying landing gear. That's why you saw the landing gear run all the way down. I know it's been fixed. The only thing that we're missing now is some of the blocks are missing, but I thought it just gave it character, to be honest.
It really does. Have you taken a blueprint of it?
Nope. I live dangerously.
Confidence Shack is confident.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. That's when one of those drones come out of nowhere and just destroy it outright. All right, that's a thing. Action Crow, thanks for the $20. A salute to you fine Air Force and active duty and veteran community. Well, thanks, sir. I'm not active duty, but I was Air Force. Appreciate the support. Gotta do some mining. I realize I didn't bring my mining tools. Nope, I didn't. We're all fine here. Edward, thanks for the $3.14. Good morning, Captain Shack. Good morning. Got my coffee in hand.
I hear spiders, zombies, something like that.
Always.
Oh, and we still have the body in the cargo container, by the way. Because that's a thing.
Because that's a thing, yeah. There's a body in our cargo container, lovely. What kind of operation are we running here?
A ghoulishly efficient one.
Oh! Oh, that's not you! That's not you! Gah! I really wasn't expecting that. Oh, the body fell through the floor. Zombies are making their way into the tunnels. They figured out how tunnels work.
Oh, that's lovely.
They understand tunnel technology. It's really terrible. I'm in like a dark, creepy tunnel in the mine, and I come around a corner.
I'm coming down. Do not shoot me.
Oh, are you? I just came up. I think we just passed each other.
Okay.
We used a different, what's the best way to load this? This all is very bad. Up, 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 up.
One of these times, we should probably actually make a mining craft. I'm just going to go out on a limb here.
That's crazy talk.
I know.
That's crazy talk. Why am I carrying 100 motors? That's weird. Whoop. Don't know why the ship is shaking like that.
Because you are playing Pack Rat Simulator.
PJ, thanks for the 10, says, hi from Ireland. Hi from the States.
Well, hello from
North Carolina.
This is not. Hey, hi. Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, Bob.
Morning, Jim. Feel like we gotta clock in before we come down here. Up. Let's try to get a bunch of ore so we can actually finish up the engine bay with it.
Yeah. I think we will be able to carry plenty in this thing, so it sounds like a plan.
And try to remind me to save more often, because we had some crashing issues earlier in the week, and it was real bad.
Sounds good.
Okay. Where's the exit? I want little work lights in here. One of the things that Empyrean has that Space Engineers doesn't is they give you work lights that you can like drop down in places. Up.
Indeed. Up. Hey, Shaq.
Hey.
Hey, don't forget to shave often.
What?
Save often.
Oh, shave often?
Right.
It's like I don't think so. You can't make me. You can't make me, and I don't want to.
Shave, Moneypenny. Shave.
Am I carrying? It's all hydrogen bottles. All right, let me go through some messages. We just got a bunch of messages. Hello. Finest wizard on the planet. Oh, God. Okay, I'm sorry. Yellow White Rose, thanks for the $5 donation. Says your stream has become a Sunday staple for hubby and now me too. Coffee on us. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. While we're living out on the rim, on the edge. I'm glad that our struggling to survive entertains you. Stinger, thanks for the $10, says, have some coffee on me and keep up the great work. Thanks, sir. Michael, $2 says, use the body for the shooting range. That's messed up. That's a little dark.
Yeah, no. Alrighty.
As I chuck dead zombie bodies down the cave toward you.
Okay, I have actually lost the tunnel to exit. Where are you?
Find me.
There you are.
Yeah, come this way. We probably should dig this up a bit more because this tunnel's getting quite large. done. Guardsman says, hey Shack, you going to any Halloween parties? I was at one last night. There was a live band, free pool, billiards, lots of beer. Sounds like an awesome Halloween party. We're probably going to one. I'm not sure yet. I don't know what the plan is. Tabby's more the social planning person. I kind of just go with the flow. Oh, zombie dead. Bodies everywhere. What are you doing to our tunnel?
Making it to where we can actually climb up it without using...
Well, I was able to. Now I can't get up this piece. There we go. Naysaying everything you create.
I see how the morning's gonna go.
Yep. It's that kind of morning.
Yep.
Already throwing shade.
Shade has been thrown.
Shade has been deployed. I think I've messed up the ladder with this decorative piece. Oh no, there it goes. I got up. Never mind.
How many loads do you want to get? Because
I'd like to get up. Zombies!
where?
Well, one's down. We're good.
They never come in alone. They always come in pairs.
Oh yeah. And they come at night.
They walk in single file, so that we can't keep track of their numbers.
Do they actually come at night? Or do they come in? Oh, you got incoming. Other side of the tunnel, right next to you. Sweet.
Eat, taste, hot lead, zombie, scum.
Yeah, eat, taste, hot lead. That's what he said.
Okay, there.
That's what I heard. That's what you said.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
we are.
That's how we're going with it. This is gonna be a
That's
good morning.
That's gonna be a thing.
This is gonna be eat, taste, hot lead. Like it. Sounds way cooler in your head.
Okay. You keep dragging stuff out of this other pallet that I'm trying to put stuff in so it doesn't appear when I hide empty. See how you are.
You telling me I'm using the boxes wrong?
You're doing it wrong. You're boxing wrong.
You're boxing wrong. Learn to box correctly. I like it.
Box better.
Box better. Do we just get unknown signal 3 kilometers away? Maybe we'll hit up that before we head back to base.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Ah, rocks.
Hi.
Hi. Your helmet's down,
rock.
by the way.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
Of course, I just spawned. Of course it's down.
And you're not in the cow suit.
Because you should... all right, fine.
Just saying. Stream's noticed already.
I know they have. It was a question of, did you want me to spawn at the ship and change my suit?
I was just letting you know. I was helping.
Further? Oh, you were so helpful this morning.
I am all about that helpfulness. I'm here for you, man. For some reason, it sounds like you don't believe me. We got 50k iron so far. We can carry more than that. The skiff can carry a ton.
Welcome to Mining Simulator, the spin-off to the most successful 2017 loading simulator.
Did you see that semi-truck that somebody built? It was on the workshop like last week. Oh, it was good. It was really detailed, and all I could think of was that truck simulator game on Steam.
Every time I get disgusted with SE's ridiculous bugginess patches and stuff, I find something incredible on the workshop and go, okay, this is why I still play this game.
Yeah, only this game.
Because there are some incredibly creative people that are making stuff.
I wonder what's on the front page right now. I'm gonna look. Oh, that's right. The Red Rocket truck stop is on the front page right now.
Yeah. Straight up all Fallout.
Blarg's aggressive airlocks. I love the concept, like the name of this. I don't know what it does. What is it?
I actually looked at that. It looks, I mean, it's okay. I mean, it looks like it's another airlock management
Oh, it's like a
mod.
script?
Yeah, it's a
Easy
script.
airlocks. 2 doors, 1 vent. And all indoors name. Synced windows. Aw. Interesting. All right. Easily distracted.
Yeah, apparently.
Know it to be true.
Search your feelings.
You know you have the ADDs. Let's see here, 7K. So we're moving about 7K per run. Up, 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 up. You might be onto something. We might want to make. We talked about this when we first landed. We actually have a room for it that we never used. We should talk about getting a drone miner. Like a tiny drone miner.
You know what's going on?
All right. So this thing I can paint the tank.
You're getting 7K, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
How much are you moving?
How much do you have in your inventory? Because I'm getting
6 bottles of hydrogen.
10.7K per mining trip.
It's the hydrogen.
Mm-hmm.
The tons and tons of hydrogen. I like having a lot of hydrogen.
You're just a shack rat.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Give me all of the things. I got rid of my little piece hanging out there. Stefan, the cow tipper Mark II reminds me of the mule from Serenity. Well done. Oh, you talking about the cow tipper? Or you talking about the skiff? Because the skiff definitely has like a way oversized mule vibe to it. One of the guys over on Discord, and I don't remember the name, he sent me some pictures of his, and he like straight up made the mule from Serenity, and it looks amazing. It looks
awesome.
really cool. He made it for our version of the Skyforge, except for he's like revamped the whole ship. He's been sending me pictures of his progress.
All right, one more load here.
Yeah, let's do one more load and then we'll...
This I mean, because this is dense iron too, so we're gonna get more.
Yeah, but you know how we are with iron.
We spend it like it's going out of style.
Oh yeah. Give me all of the things. Alright, that's it for me. Potatoes for mining. That's what potatoes was for.
Did potatoes actually ever do any mining though?
Yeah, I think it did. I think Morph used potatoes more as an elevator than as a mining craft.
Oh, I thought he used it as a comic foil.
Well, that too. Well, potatoes. Whoa! All right, come on, zombie. This whole popping out and trying to eat my brains is not cool. It's not cool, man. Oh, and I don't have any space to loot you. Oh.
What do we got? Power cells
computers
and
in one
computers. Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty,
Like that.
pretty nice.
Take it right second, but
Yeah.
damn,
Ah.
3 of them.
Don't cross the streams.
Zombies. Boba Fett.
Boba Fett, where? Zombies, where?
You know what's going on?
Huh.
Maybe it's another drill.
Because they want to eat our face. Eat our face. No zombies. They want to eat our face. Eat our face.
No zombies. We got some messages. Let's see. Guardsman J Bravo. At the party, we had a running bet. If you lose, you buy the winner a beer. Plus side for me, I really lose. Downside for me, the hangover was real. Yeah, I bet.
I went to a Scotch tasting party last night, and first couple of years I went to that, I did not learn my lesson about that Scotch is a lot easier to drink quickly than other alcoholic beverages.
It's one of those dangerous drinks. You don't realize how in debt you already are.
This year I
up.
managed to pace myself that much better.
Let's get out of here, shall we? Shall we? Are you gonna fly?
I can. You're in the main cockpit.
I can't seem to control the ship. Oh, you locked the gear. Maybe I
I
did.
didn't do anything.
We're leaving.
I spawned after you landed, so yes, I locked the gear.
Yep.
You are correct.
You know what's going on?
Yep, I knew it.
Maybe it's another drill.
Can't fool me. All right, we're gonna go after this unknown signal, and then we'll head back. Get to work on our projects. Well, we said the sun comes up, we were gonna build the firing range. Let's do that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hold to our word.
Our word is our bond.
I think I need to remove those conveyors that are in front of the cockpit because I can't see anything forward. I can't see a damn thing in first person. All right, now I have a plan. And as plans go, this one's probably terrible.
Oh, what are we doing?
Well, first, we're deploying the landing gear.
You know what's going on?
Oh, and you're gonna just pick it up?
I'm just gonna grab it with the grabby forks in the front. That's actually what they're called.
The grabby forks.
The grabby forks. So, we just gotta keep her angled.
Flame text.
Actually, flame text. This is genius planning right here. Don't weld it, Bob. Oh, god damn it, Bob.
You have one job. Ah, there you go.
Ha
Got
ha
it.
ha! Intergalactic space dibs. Oh, I could feel it too. She's so weighted down by all that ore. All right, I'm bringing her around. We're heading back to base.
You know what's going on?
I don't actually have the base icon turned on.
You need to go to the.
I just turned it on. I think I should be good.
Okay.
Yep, 5 kilometers. The opposite direction. Got it.
Yep. There you go.
All right, whipping around. Whoa, the weight. The weight is real. We're maxing out power now too. With what, 2 reactors on this thing? Maybe
No, just one, I think.
Would you check the batteries? Make sure they're on discharge.
Yeah, let me.
Or at least
gotta
on auto.
get out of the turret. Hello, batteries.
Oh, she's not liking what I'm doing
Yeah,
right now.
you've got them all on recharge.
Oh, did I? Okay. Still maxing out. Oh, it really
Okay.
hates what I'm doing right now.
How about now?
50%. Perfect. All right, there's the base.
Why were you running them in semi-auto mode?
Doesn't it auto pull from those once it's maxed out on power?
No, because if you run semi-auto mode, did you deploy parachutes?
No.
Okay, because they're deployed on my thing.
I don't even have that as a macro. Oh, are you sure you're not seeing the parachute from the unknown signal?
I am, and it's slowing us down.
Okay, that's why it's all funky. I don't see that, but apparently it's still active. So
Yep.
it doesn't much care for me just like grabbing the unknown signal and running off with it, but that's too bad. It's ours. Dibs.
So I think semi-auto mode, if you've got both batteries and reactors on the same circuit, if it sees a reactor, it's going to try and charge itself.
Oh, okay.
So
Interesting.
I went ahead and disabled that.
Appreciate it. I'm gonna turn our lights off. We don't need those lights on. It's daytime. The sun's coming up. It's a beautiful day to put holes in the countryside with new weapons. Maybe we shouldn't actually land this down there. Why don't we use their supplies that we just picked? Oh, we need to refine them. Never mind. I was gonna say we could use this to build the firing range. It
Yeah,
has
we
auto
need
builders, but
we need to drop the iron off.
yeah, we gotta build the supplies to do said. Well, we'll use the tipper then maybe. Bringing her down.
What we need to do though is we need to get the iron from this ship to the Skyforge.
Before I land this, let me just go ahead and... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. We'll just drop that down there. That's fine.
Lovely. So,
Oh, spiders!
oh my God!
I told you! Spiders!
Why?
It's
Why?
raining! Down! It's on the thing! Behind you! Behind you, Ray! Okay, we're good.
I'm down to 1 mag.
Armory. I put all the ammunition in the armory.
Maybe it's another drill.
All right, I'm gonna make the thing stop making noises.
Oh God! Up.
It's right next to me. Ah!
I got one of them.
I hear it. Ah! It bit me. I have 15
I'm down.
health.
I'm out.
Oh.
No,
I was just starting to fly out of there.
Jack, no!
Didn't make it. I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry, guys. I'll read those messages in just a second. As you can see, we are a little bit going down there.
What are they doing to your body? What the hell? Bad spiders.
I will have revenged me. Get off my family-friendly show. I didn't say anything. All right. Give you those hydrogen bottles. My ammo back. Jerks. God, can you finish the engines? You need to get off this planet. This planet's terrible. Oh. Mistakes.
Okay.
Mistakes were made. All right, you gotta roll this thing over.
Yeah.
Let's see what I got. Ooh. The leopard grinder. Oh, yay.
Oh, leopard
My life
grinder.
is complete now.
Indeed.
My life is complete. Paint it pink.
Oh, come on.
Well, hopefully everything's been pulled out and is starting to refine.
Refine with what? Do we actually have
shit.
refiners on that grid?
No, we don't.
That's what I was saying. So, Shaq, hey, why don't you land on the Skyforge so we can empty the
Right.
50k or so of iron off of it?
Right. We got a landing pad up there?
Nope.
So how would you like me to land on that there spaceship?
I will make it happen.
All right, I'll get in position. So let me make sure the inertial dampeners are on, power is on. Go ahead and take off. Whoop. And I'll whip it around. Oh, perfect place for you to build one, actually, up here. Or two. It's up to you.
Perfect.
I'll just sit
Of course,
right for you.
I
And I'll
don't
read
have the
some
right-
messages.
I don't have the right grinder. Oh.
Let's see what we got here. So, going back a bit, Guardsman, thanks for the 5. Oh, we already read that one. That was Hangover's Real. Uncapping Badger, hi from Newcastle, England. Shack and Tex, massive fan of both this series and the uncooperative survival with Wasted. How do you make your stuff look so epic? Mine looks horrible. Keep up the good work. Well, first, you come up with what you want it to do, and then you just keep slapping bits on it until it does what you want it to do, plus the 4 other things that you've decided it also needs to do. And that's how you get this look that we have here.
That's how you end up with some miscegenated looking monstrosity.
Indeed. How do you make all your stuff look so good? Because your stuff always looks better than mine.
I cheat.
You cheat? How do
Because I do prototyping sometimes off stream. If I don't know how I'm going to do something, like, say, a spinny reactor of death, I will take a look at it off stream.
You guys didn't see the pictures he sent me of some of the prototypes. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited to see it, like, live. So there you go. And go into creative and mess with stuff. Figure out what shapes work, and then break the shapes up with, just don't have like solid flat walls. That gets really boring. Unless you're building walls, in which case even my walls in here don't look flat. They were just kind of built around the shape of the hole.
You know who Ira Glass is? Or I don't know if chat does.
No, I don't.
But Ira Glass is a reporter / radio personality on National Public Radio over here in the U.S. And he put out a video, and it was sort of advice to creators. And the linchpin of his advice was, when you're a creative person and you're making things, there's going to be a time period after you start trying to create where everything you do is going to suck. He didn't use those exact words, but he basically said that everything that you try to do is not going to match the vision of what you want it to look like or do. And you have to work through that period where you're doing stuff that you don't really like to get to the point where you can do stuff that you do like. Does that make sense?
Totally makes sense, yeah. You're not going to start off making the things that you've dreamt about making because you looked at somebody else's work and thought it was amazing. They had to work to get to that point, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it, like everything else, it takes work.
Unless you're me. It just comes naturally. It's just
the biggest thing is just the biggest thing, if you're not like Shaq, is just make things. Make a lot of things.
Just hear it in his voice. Yeah, okay, Shaq, sure. Yeah, okay.
You can come on down and lock in if you want.
Can I break it down? All right, breaking it down. Oh, God.
Okay, and lock.
And we're locked. And let me check, make sure we're pulling. I'm sure we are, though. Mostly sure. Iron. Yeah, we're pulling.
Iron.
We're pulling iron. Refineries are working, so we'll be able to make all those things that we need.
Perfect.
Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
What's going on?
Hey, Shaq. I work out... Wait, what? Something about moving arcades. Go back to that message.
What?
Chat's going a little too fast for me there for a second. Gotta use that scroll wheel. Let's see. Hey, Shack, at work moving arcade games. What broke? What broke?
What didn't break?
What hasn't broke on this ship? We're missing our whole engine bay, but that's not really broken. That was torn apart.
That was actually intentional, believe it or not.
There's pieces of Cool Guy missing.
We do not have... we don't have any steel plates. We have gone through all the steel plates.
Deploy the ladder.
All of the plates.
I don't think my ladder button works anymore.
You know what's going on?
Okay.
Maybe
That one
another
does.
drill.
Goes to nothing, but it totally works. Coming down! I like the orange helmet.
Thank you.
I dig it.
It's for safety.
It's for safety.
If I want to astronaut around the base, I have to have the appropriate international safety orange helmet.
Oh, I dig it. Fair enough.
Regulation.
The ARMCO orange. Safety first, everybody.
Safety first.
Going on?
All right, let me go back through this. Admiral Cyber, hey Shaq, have you seen the ARMCO logo mod? Oh, give me some steel plates. Have you produced any of those yet?
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it.
I suggest by the name would be my first suggestion.
So, yes, we're gonna go up to that. I'm gonna do that. Hooray! So, somebody over on the workshop, I'm a bad person and I don't remember the name. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Captain something another.
I found
Sorry.
it faster. There you go. Captain Chills Out made an ARMCO logo that you can subscribe to, and it's actually a physical item in the game. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Skyforge. We need to slap something on. There is a large version, a small version, for both size ships. And I'm having a brain fart and forgot how to rotate objects. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, we're
Spiders.
gonna die. I think we're gonna die. That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe it's another drill.
Spiders.
Oh, spiders. Okay, you know what? It's time for sweet vengeance. Come here. Oh, this ship already killed him.
Come here, spider.
Come here. I think we won.
Taste some cow printed lead goodness.
What happened
Cow
to my
printed lead delivery device.
What happened to my things? Did you remove them?
You're what?
My logos. They disappeared.
I didn't remove anything.
Weird. Anyways, there you go, guys. That's what we're talking about. People asking about it in the stream.
Oh.
I have noticed. There they go. Oh, that's
I was about to
weird.
say, did you? Why does Bob hate that?
I know why Bob
Are you
hates
painting
that.
it pink?
Yeah.
Are you painting it pink?
I'm painting it pink. Yeah, I'm doing the thing. I painted it pink.
Well done, sir.
Oh, it's gonna be all over here. It's broken. It doesn't work.
So it doesn't actually take colors. So the fact that it's pink that you can't tell is understandable.
Mm-hmm. It's got texture to it too. It looks kind of beat to hell. I like it. So there you go, guys. That's the ARMCO logo you can get. ARMCO is our community name that we picked out. So.
Are you putting it on either side?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it. I don't think we have the letter Skyforge on the other side. Do we?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, okay. I did get around to it. Yeah, I'm gonna slap them on there right now, unless you can do it.
Either way.
I got it. Let's zoom over here. So, boom, Skyforge with the sweet logo made by the community. Awesome. Very excited by this.
Indeed. Yeah, it's very nice.
The Dictatorship donated $6.66 and says, thruster pods attached by one small block, Kling approves. He's talking about the skiff. Yep.
So, are you going to start on the shooting range?
Firing range.
Firing range.
There's a spider in our dining room.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
A bit, yeah. Yeah, I am gonna start on it, I think. Alright. You wanna just help me with it? That way we can do it before the sun goes down? We've got about 3/4 of the day left. We're gonna need a small and a large one. I'm gonna go up above the ramp there. Ah! Sweet fucking God! Ah! Spiders! Where were you even? How did you bite me? Oh, you fool. That's right. Bite me. Spiders do some damage.
They really do.
Alright, I'm gonna go up on the
Okay.
rim.
Where are we going?
We need to go, I think, up on the lake so we can get some range.
Okay. Ah! Wait!
Was that you getting bit?
Wait.
I told
Yes.
you, he's in the dining room.
Darn it.
We gotta go
Okay,
in
spider.
there.
Yep.
We're doing this. That's it.
We are leaving.
Intergalactic exterminators here.
Are you serious? Get off the dining table.
Get your elbows off the table.
Did your mother never teach you any manners?
Stupid spiders. They don't really care for the small blocks.
Oh God, we have definitely got to fix this bridge too. Okay.
What's wrong?
Focus.
You didn't put holes in it, did you?
Not yet.
Alright. Oh, right. So we need to collect some resources so we can... Nicely done. So we can build the pew-pew range.
The PV range.
Yeah. Let me jump the cow tipper. Let's start moving.
We need to get off this planet. Let's make a range.
Let's make a firing range. Because that's totally along those lines. Yep. I like our priorities. They are fantastic.
You are definitely consistent, my friend.
Yep. Don't worry, guys. I've got this. Biggs has got this.
Biggs has got what?
Nah, nothing. Let's see. Brandy Dixon, thanks for the $5. ARMCO logo is on the second page of the popular items. Scotch is also delicious, by the way.
It is indeed.
Banana Habahane is my favorite Tex. I don't think I've ever had that. I probably said it totally wrong too.
Okay, now I gotta see how that's actually spelled. That's farther back, isn't it? Spiders are coming. Watch out. Yes.
Thanks for the heads up. We're gonna need reactor components in this thing. We're gonna need.
Did you get all these?
No, I'm way behind.
Oh, okay.
I'm at Z Games right now, who says check out the workshop on the second scroll.
I don't actually know how to say that. Banabhain or something. I don't know. Some of those Scottish names are harder to say than others.
See all. Let's see if there's anything else that I'm missing on the second page.
You know what we're missing is this lovely drone package that we brought back, as well as the other one that is falling right now.
I already ripped apart the one that we brought back.
Oh, well, there's another one that's 2K away.
You want to go grab that? We can take the tipper.
Could do that.
The other one's already refining.
I will fly while you get through the rest of the messages. How about?
That sounds like a genius idea. I'm already on the tipper. I see you. Helping. He was right behind you.
Thank you.
We really got to get the engines off working on this thing. I'm ready to get back into space. Hey, look, a loot pinata. I mean, zombie. Oh, man. All right. Yay, auto repair system. Let me get in here. Should have control.
Okay.
And I'll start catching up on messages while we head out.
Lovely.
Sean McDonald, thanks for the $2. Says Brisbane 3 a.m. crashing storm. Hi guys. What? It's gonna be raining here soon, hopefully. Enemy of Death. Thanks for the $2. What are the specs of your PC? I'm always joking around about the fact that Wasted knows my specs better than I do. I just upgraded recently to a 1080 Ti.
There we go.
I got an i7 in there. I'll get the details and I'll put them up on my About page. It seems to be what most YouTubers do. Because I know a lot of people are always like, what do you have, Shaq? And I never put a lot of weight into it.
I'm going to stop for a second here because I need to put on my crosshair.
You know what's going on?
Okay.
Maybe it's another
So I always take the crosshair off when I'm filming, and then I forget to put it back on when I'm actually going to be playing.
I love that the craft that I build, the skiff, you have no visual at all. You can't see where you're going when you're in first person, and yours has like the best cockpit. It's so different. Anywho.
Well, hearkening back to our previous subject, I have gone through a lot of attempts at making cockpits before I came up with one that didn't suck really, really badly.
Oh, there she is. Whoa, what's that noise?
What's shooting?
I don't know. We're taking fire, though.
Are we within
No.
800 meters or something?
We're not in range of anything. Not that I can tell. Unless the probe has a weapon. Shouldn't, though. Was it a thruster, maybe? No, I don't see any thruster issues. Maybe there's something floating around inside the tipper object or something.
Possible.
Weird. All right, I'll let you go ahead and... If you would go ahead and loot that guy, I'll keep answering stuff. LTC Frost, thanks for the $2. Stop inserting your eggs into the Captain Darn Spider.
Whoa,
What? Whoa,
easy.
buddy.
This
Spiders.
is a family-friendly show.
Demonetized. What was it? Yesterday, Stellaris got nailed for that, which made no sense.
What do we get? What do we get?
What'd you get? I bet
I don't
you leopard print.
Leopard
Spiders!
grinder.
Holy
my
there's so many
God.
spiders around you.
Holy shit.
Tipper,
Are
why aren't you
these
firing
things-
back? Are you out of
why-
ammo?
No, it is off.
That would explain that. Yeah, get him, Tipper.
Get him, Tipper. Oh, God.
White spiders.
Pull!
There they go. One up high. Okay, he's gone again. Like dives into the ground. It's so buggy. Get him, turrets. Behind you. I think that's you. Now you got zombies on you. I think this one was a trap.
It is indeed a trap.
Oh, I'm so glad we brought the Tipper with its multiple weapons. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
What is it firing at now?
You
Good
got
Lord.
it. You got it,
Turn 'em
Tipper.
off. You turn them off?
Yeah, I got
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nice shooting, Tex.
it. I think the Tipper's got a little rage issues.
It does. It has anger management issues.
It's like, wow. All right. Remember, if you paint it pink, it'll pull all the resources out.
I went ahead and grabbed an elite grinder.
Oh, you just can do it yourself.
Yep.
But we have the technology. All
I
right.
know, but honestly, is this not quicker than Bob?
Well, yeah. When Stratus, thanks for the $5, says, always good Sunday watching your show, playing SE, and myself just relaxing. I don't have anything funny to say, but maybe later. Cow potato. Cow potato.
So speaking of ADD gaming, weren't we talking about making a bomb?
Oh, a salvage bomb?
A salvage bomb?
Well, that was kind of destroyed, that concept, because we'd have to hack everything still, so we couldn't just like drop it and run on.
There is that.
That was kind of the idea, unless we wanted to take on the hacking module mod, which I know me and you both have been going back and forth on that one.
Well, there's also another one that's like NPC. There's one that's specifically for like NPC ownership issues. Okay, back to the Tipper? Or back to the Skyforge?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's see, unless there's some other resources we want to pick up. Did we take out the weapons on that pirate base?
No.
We didn't take
There
out
was
those.
there was still, well, we took out two of them. We took out the Gatling on one side and the missile on the other,
Because
but we didn't.
hear me out here. I'm thinking
Yeah.
we're still taking fire or something.
No, it's something's hidden.
Something's rattling around inside the ship.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Well, anyways, what I'm thinking is if we can go over and get that pirate base from yesterday, we'll have enough resources from that to build the makeshift weapons testing
Okay.
facility.
I'm with you there.
And I think this is the best ship to do it in.
Okay. So translated as you don't want to risk the cool guy again.
Yeah, basically. Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna save.
Oh no, please no, not like this.
Not like this. I immediately think of the Matrix.
Yeah, so do I.
Lamar Farmer,
Guardsman.
thanks for the $5 donation. I forgot why you're editing the Skyforge on Hell. I mean, this planet. Well, one, I thought it would be a great vacation destination, which turns out I was wrong. Tex will never let me forget it.
Was that my cube? Go! Hey, look at this place. It's called Haven. It sounds good. We'll go. We'll sit on the beach. We'll drink a couple of beers. It'll be great.
It'll be fine. Go to the party, they said. Actually, I was looking to see if you were gonna bury us into the ground again.
Being dramatic, flying for footage.
Uh-huh.
Shh, don't break the fourth wall.
Oh shit, look left of us. Look at this big old canyon.
Isn't it dramatic?
It's super dramatic. Cool. Some rough terrain. We are at... So the target is 13 kilometers forward, but watch out because we got a supply cache coming up 3 kilometers forward. I don't remember if those have weapons on them or not.
We can find out.
I can't use the... Oh, the turrets are off, aren't they? Let me turn those back on. Did you turn the turrets on?
Yes, I can do that. The turrets are on.
I just want to get zoomed in here.
Yeah, let me hold still for you.
The supply base over there is unarmed, it looks like.
Really? The supply cache?
Yeah.
Is this
Remember
one of
last
those ones
time?
where you press the buttons and then it explodes in our face?
I'm told there's a way to get in and claim it without dying horribly. I don't know if that's true or not, but I could start firing at it. I'm sure that's always helped in the past.
You know what's going on?
What do you guys think? Should we go over to it?
I can drop you off and float out of range of the potential explosion.
All right, take us down.
Go ahead and empty your inventory, though, I would suggest.
I'm not gonna get out of this thing until you stop moving, because this vehicle has killed me more than anything else so far when it's moving, and I've gotten out of the chair.
Spiders.
Spiders are pretty bad, but this thing, when moving, has instant killed me. I don't know how many times. That is one messed up like Halloween tree next to it.
I don't know. I think it's the turrets for some reason are impacting against the shielding.
Don't get too close.
Oh,
50 meters from it now, and it's scary. All right, I'm gonna get out. Oh, not yet. Good morning, Captain. Death number says, thanks for the $5, by the way. Morning in Tex. Just joined. What have I missed so far? Well, I'm about to go wreck myself. Oh God, turn the turret off. Turn the... Well, that solves that problem.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, wait a minute. There's still stuff in there. Turn the turret off, quick.
Oh, God.
You have the technology.
I do, and it's off.
All right, I'm going down there. I'm going on an away mission. Not that there's much left. I gotta grab some ammo first. Oh, we don't have any ammo. 5.5. Nope, got no ammo. I got 4 bullets. I'm going in.
I got some. I got some.
Oh shit! I already jumped off. Yeah, I better not go down there with that ammo. We need to turn those turrets off for fighting at neutrals.
I don't think they do fight at neutrals. Let me look.
Spiders! Spiders!
Spiders and.
Let me grab the ammo. 3 mags.
Turret power. Let me see.
We got, yeah.
No,
you might want
target neutrals is off.
You should
That
turn
was
the
a
turrets
hostile
back on.
station.
You should turn the turrets back on.
Really?
Yeah,
I thought you just told me to turn them off.
Yeah, well, there's spiders everywhere, and zombies, and general death. Oh, he's dead. Get him, turrets. I like you, Skyforge. Suck it, zombie. Wow. All right, so the turrets have, for some reason, decided they're not going to stop shooting at stuff, even though it's dead. Like, even zombies, like, re-deaded.
Okay.
All right. So.
Are you going in?
I'm going to go in. There's still freaking spiders down there, but I'm going in. Live dangerously. Wait, why was there a spider? There's a spider in your ship. I hear them. They're down here with me. Oh, I hear you. Oh, she just got blasted. Okay. Going down.
Turret. I want the turret on the left. For whoever it was who asked about that, it is an E11 turret. Okay. I'm covering you.
All right, yeah, cover me. I'm going in. We've got a computer terminal. We've got a lot of plutonium.
And a lot of scrap metal.
A lot of scrap metal. So I'll hack everything and paint it pink, and I'll pick up all the scrap metal because that's, straight up steel. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Come on. Okay, some of the scrap metal is not liftable. Some of it's a lie.
The metal is a lie.
The metal is a lie. successful salvage operation, best salvage team ever. Look at this.
We have successfully salvaged some scrap metal.
We salvaged some scrap metal. Complete and utter success.
So you didn't like my my spider hood ornament?
I wasn't digging it. Not really, no. Sorry. I don't think you're still wearing it, but I can't actually like paint the middle pink. I may have to grind my way in there. All right, I think you're clear to come a little closer and begin salvaging some of these parts. I'm gonna start hacking stuff.
Okay. You want me to make an opening?
Opening.
I can make an opening.
Just. Oh, geez. Yeah, go ahead and pop up opening with a turret. That seems like a great idea. Put these resources back in there. Paint it pink. All right, I'm going up.
Okay,
Don't shoot me.
Hey, whoa, easy turret.
What is going on up there?
The EE11 is going a little berserk. Why are you shooting the damn quit? Yep. These, I think these may be a, have to control them manually at this point.
I wonder if they've changed how turrets operate. Because for some reason I have a feeling it's not the mod.
No. Well, I mean, it's the mod, but
shit.
the mod may not be working. Okay.
All right, we got some more stuff that's turned pink. I still can't paint the main structure, so I'm just gonna keep grinding away at the things holding it in the air, because what could possibly go wrong? Timber! Oh, shit.
Spiders.
Oh, shit. Yep. I'm not paranoid. They're actually out to get me.
Oh, absolutely. All right, I'm gonna hop out.
Yeah, this is gonna have to be manually grind it down. I'm gonna try to split it in half. They're still having the claim issues where even though there's nothing left to claim. Oh boy. There we go.
We're just down to scrap metal, right?
Scrap metal and yeah, it's all scrap metal.
Okay, so I'm not really worried about that.
Oh,
I mean, are we?
I want all the metals.
Yeah, but is it worth wasting all of our time? Oh, look, your control terminal. Now this is worth running down.
I'm grabbing it.
Okay.
Is Bob on?
Yes, Bob is on.
Oh, but he's not in range, is he?
The question is your color pink appropriate for the Bob that is programmed on the tipper right now?
It is. There, he just got that bit in front of you.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, then
He's
there we go.
just a little slow today, that's all.
Bob has not had his coffee.
All right, cool. Time to reboard the tipper. Successful salvage operation.
Best salvage team ever.
We
got
came across a
3,000 scrap off of that.
Yeah.
Successfully, well done.
Success. All right, let me read some more of these messages while we're flying. Good morning, CaptainShack and Texfire. What I missed so far? Oh, you just saw it. We successfully salvaged this crater that came out of nowhere. I don't know. It was just sitting there.
There was some scrap metal in the bottom of a crater.
It's just weird. Just random. Spiders are coming. Watch out. Thanks, Guardsman. That message was pretty old, yet still appropriate. Tony?
It's pretty much just
Oh, go ahead.
it's like standing orders for the entire stream. Spiders are coming. Watch out.
For sure. Tony, thanks for the 20. Hey, Shaq, for the new Stellaris game, if you can't get the Republic game to work again, just start a new one and act as if your leader was dreaming of how the Republic has grown. I don't know what we're gonna do for the next season. I'm still debating that one. I can't get that old save to work anymore, though. That's not gonna happen. It will be a new campaign from the beginning. Let's see. Markham, thanks for the 2. You need to match the logo color and the letters. Oh, for the rest of the letters? Yeah, I might go back and change it. My orange is slightly different than the logo's. The logo's more of a yellow. The one built into the game.
Really? You're saying it's orange? A little more yellow orange, but orange? I just want to make sure that we're on the record for that.
Yep. I don't know what your problem is. I like that we're flying through this canyon, though. It's very cinematic. 3 kilometers away from the hostile base. Turnful, welcome back to the stream. Thanks for the $2
The question
donation.
is, will I lag out before successfully missing the canyon wall?
Why you gotta say that as you head toward the canyon wall? I'm gonna say.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Let's see. Turnful says.
I'm definitely getting some lag spikes. Probably shouldn't fly quite so low. Oh god, we are within 600 meters.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see the base.
That came up really fast. It's okay. The
you...
gun is actually underneath.
Okay, so we're not gonna die as quickly as planned. I see stuff on fire down there. I should probably switch over to a turret.
We blew stuff up.
Oh, they're all turned off right now. That's okay.
We could disable small ships and stations. Actually, let's do that.
And then just manually control it.
Yeah, I'm turning off everything but characters. So target stations off, characters on, large ships off, small ships on. So theoretically now, yep, neutrals are off, so let me turn them on. See if they start shooting at shit.
Well, I now have control over one of them, so that's cool. Check the other one. They don't seem to be firing.
Yep.
I have eyes on. So we took out the rocket launcher.
Mm-hmm. Which was a good move.
Oh, I love that they've got grinders on the top. Pirate salvage base. We're the only salvage team allowed on this planet. Thank you very much.
And I bet there's internal turrets too.
Oh,
I'm just gonna go out on a limb here.
Trying to see if I see any other. Oh, we should. Oh shit! We gotta turn Bob off quick.
Oh, good up. Bob is off.
Oh, thank you. It was starting to repair the rocket turret. Oh.
Oh, that would have been
minor heart attack.
That would have been awesome. And by awesome, I mean really, really bad.
Minor heart attack. All right, we've got...
In fact, I am going to make sure that this deed is done. Goodbye.
So, last time we pushed a button on a pirate base, it exploded. And there's 2 buttons standing in front of me right now. I'm gonna go back here and I'm gonna finish reading these couple of messages. Turnful says, I wanted to read this one to you, that the TVSI Tech Miss Hull mod works on small ships. So if we want a miss hull, we can rock that one. Sean donated too. What are we shooting?
Fighters.
Oh, they were coming up the ramp.
Are you really? Okay, you can turn it off now.
It'll stop firing in a second.
No, it's not.
It likes to shoot its fighters to really make sure they're dead.
Yeah. Bye. Go bye, spiders. I just don't want to get close to them because...
All right, turrets, you've done.
Okay. All right.
I'm doing it. I'm turning it. Oh, now it stops. I've turned off the turrets.
Well, now it stops because the bodies went away.
So it's shooting at the bodies now and not just living spiders.
It's shooting at the bodies.
That's frustrating. Wait, is that a turret right there? Yes, it is.
Yes, it was.
That's scary. And it's aiming at us, too. Stinger, thanks for the 50.
Oh, hey. Hi, spider.
What? Another spider. Oh, look at it go up the ramp. That's so creepy. It's like in the... I'm being hit.
That's because you walked in front of me as I was shooting on a spider.
I was standing there. Minding my own business.
Ah! Okay. Hi.
Okay, we're good. Stinger, thank you for the 50. This is proof I love your work. Keep it up. You must keep it up. I will, definitely. Ooh.
At this point, it's probably worth reminding everyone that the Mr. Coffee has a refreshing quality to it where you can actually top off your health.
Maybe it's another drill.
If, say, you've just been munched on by a spider.
Does it now? I'm on my way up there.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to get a cup.
Yep, right here.
Delicious, life-saving coffee.
I suggest the coffee black.
Oh, yep, there it goes. Because everybody knows that coffee heals wounds. It cures what ails you. Spider bites.
Do stupid things with more energy. That's the logo. That's the logo.
That's our logo, maybe. All right, let me drop off some stuff into the cargo bay, because for some reason, I'm carrying a bunch of junk. So don't go in that room. I don't know if you looked in your window on the right-hand side, but on the left, I was creeping in here. Totally creeping on these pirates, and I found 2 interior turrets that are aiming at the doorway. And they have to be brought down. There's also a reactor on the inside, so we're not gonna be able to take the power out. I feel like I'm part of a heist. Like, we need to come up with a plan to
Like
get in here.
like an Ocean's 11 heist, or like a
Yeah.
the Pink Panther's Revenge heist.
I could go with both.
How about we do something sneaky? Like, see if we can grind down this timer block.
Well, the base hasn't exploded, so this is good.
Block grinder pit on. Okay, so let's see what the other one is.
Just gonna poke my head up here. I was thinking we could come in from the second floor. I don't see any turrets on the second floor, and we take out the blocks that are holding those turrets onto the roof, so they fall to the ground unpowered.
Okay, Tom Cruise, you go for that. That sounds like a great plan.
Da-da-na, da-da-na. I'm going for it. Da-dun, dun, dun, da-dun, dun, dun, dun.
Okay, I took out a timer block.
I could
I
use your
don't know
help.
what it's running.
I could use your
Oh,
help
you're-
over here.
Okay.
I need your eyes, basically. I'm sneaking in. Oh god, it froze up. We're fine. No! Turret! Okay,
Nope.
there's another turret and it hates me.
Yeah, no, there were two other turrets. It shot me. You're fine.
Oh, are you still alive?
Nope.
I took damage. It definitely shot
I'm
me.
definitely not alive.
I gotta go get more coffee. This is an emergency coffee situation. Wow, it hates your body.
Does it?
You can still
That's
hear it
okay.
firing, right?
I hate it too.
Okay, we gotta
Give
find
me
that turret.
back my stuff, you stupid turret.
Straight up hates your bod.
Oh god. No. You know, I don't know what's more annoying about respawning in this game. The fact that you have to open your space piece, that you have to turn off rotation, or that I'm going to spawn right through the stupid floor.
I don't know what shot me.
Maybe it's another drill.
Alright, going for it. It's such a good plan. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Does that work?
Well, the fact that like you start off with dampeners off is always lovely.
I think that's gotten you killed. I don't know how many times.
Yeah, it's
Shit.
definitely gotten me killed more than once.
Shit, my plan did not work. I mean, it
No?
sort of worked, but I got rid of the wrong block. It was this block. The one I could have done from cover. There we go, one turret down. Victory's mine. I'm almost caught up on messages. Storm and Foreman sounds a bit like... Oh, I'm not even gonna try to say that. I think that's your whiskey thing you guys were talking about.
What?
Storm and Foreman, he says something about the whiskey or something you guys were talking about. How to properly say it.
Sounds like Barnen.
Inventory.
You know, there's almost a rule on Scotch that if you can't pronounce the name, if you're an American, it's probably really good. That's kind of my rule of thumb. Okay, did you actually get both of the ones on this side? What about the other? What about the ones on the other side?
I have not identified their location as of yet.
I think they're on the same side. Yep.
So, okay, so they're over on that side, same exact thing. Gotcha. I should have come down from the ceiling. What? Would have been legit, man.
All right.
Are we
Fire
good?
in the hole.
Good luck. I don't have any ammo
Thank you.
left, so. Hey, you didn't die.
I didn't die this time.
I'm pretty excited by this.
You know what? I've also got more ammo. Holy cow, I've got more ammo. We only have 989 mags now out of that one turret.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, before you, let me loot one of those. I'm out of ammo.
Okay. Here.
I'm coming down too.
There you go.
Where in the world do you pull the ammo from? Oh,
From the handle.
the handle? That is substantial amount of ammunition.
Did you
I've
get
got
it?
29,000 rounds. I mean, I can just go to town with this thing now. This is great.
Oh. It says as he's firing off his gun inside an enemy base.
Yeah.
Totally surprising me.
What else do you do with your automatic weapon?
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't actually honestly expect anything different, to be fair.
Salvaging this base is going to be.
Hey, can you grind this real quick, please?
Sure.
This button panel? I'm full.
Hup, hup, hup. Hup, hup. Oh yeah, you're making a mess. I got you. So it doesn't seem like this place is booby-trapped outside of turrets.
There is one turret on the bottom, which almost killed us the last time when we were in the whatchamacallit. The cool guy.
Well, we need to Tom Cruise that thing too.
Yep, I agree.
Visor, and thanks for the 5, says, man, I wonder why the Stellaris campaign about eating non-robots was demonetized. Yeah, okay, so that campaign was a little darker than most of my Stellaris ones, and it was about, like, evil robots conquering the galaxy. So maybe. Guardsman, the blasters on the tipper sound like E11s. Any relation to the blaster rifle? They're actually E11s.
They are E11s.
We duct taped them to the side of the ship and put them on, like, rotors.
You know what I can do, though? I can totally hack the reactor.
Oh, looks like everything's powered down.
Yep, and then I'm going to turn it off here.
Getting more ammunition. I say we break this thing up into pieces. That way we can start.
Let me go grab that last turret before we power this thing back up.
Good plan.
Watch him put it like a sneaky power supply in this thing. I don't see a gun underneath here, which is funny because I remember one shooting at us.
You know, before I tear this thing apart,
yeah,
it's a base with an already built large cargo container, right?
Yes.
And a collection of grinders on the roof, right?
Yes. I'm following you. Continue.
So one could potentially use this as a salvage base.
So let's see. This large container, by the way, has 25,000 steel plates, 25 gold ingots, 25 platinum. Yes. Thank you. Oh,
we're rich. All right, guys. Well, it's been fun streaming, but now we are retiring.
Glass, computers, construction components, detector components, explosives, gravity generators.
Gravity generators?
100 medical components. Wow.
We could build med base for days. Or we could build like 10 of them.
259 NATO turret containers, ammo containers.
Okay.
368 missile containers. Wow.
It had the missile
superconductor circuits. 200 superconductors. Thank you very much.
Nice.
And a lot of hydrogen bottles. Perfect.
LT Frost Tex asked what the spider was doing on his side of things, and that is what it looked like. Also, what military short is LTC? What military short is LTC?
LTC. I don't know.
I don't know what. I don't know.
Is he asking what LTC is short for in the military? I heard spider.
You got spiders?
Do you hear spider?
I don't know what the context is. I don't hear spiders.
Lieutenant Colonel?
Lieutenant Commander? Incoming! Yep, you're right, spiders. I kind of like that they have to go up the stairs. I'm tearing apart these doors.
Are you going to leave them, though? We're just going to hack them?
Yeah, I was going to just hack them. That way we can turn everything pink. I don't say we keep this place. We're already building a base. This is scummy pirate base. I don't want to have a scummy pirate base.
Okay. So what we basically need then is we need a way to connect the tipper to it.
Yeah.
So let's take these doors out, and then we'll put a connector, and we can back the tipper in.
Well, why don't I go get, because this thing isn't going to be able to lift enough cargo. Why don't I also, so we can make multiple trips, I'll go grab the skiff.
Yep.
While you're hacking and tearing stuff apart.
So for everybody keeping track in chat, yes, our plan today was to make a shooting range and put reactors on the Skyforge.
And this is totally part A of our 12-part plan to do that. All right.
I just, in the interest of keeping us honest, because you know chat's going to keep us honest. Hang on a second.
Yeah.
Whoa, before you take off,
Yeah.
let me empty what I've got here, and you can take that back as well.
Roger that. Do we find that other turret?
I think so. I don't see any other. Let me tell you what. Let me. I can check real quick. By using this flight seat. Okay, so hangar, airtight doors, assemblers, grinders, interior turret 6 and interior turret 7
are still connected. All right, well, as long as I'm not going to get wrecked. I was just wondering when I flew away if I was going to get wrecked by something. Michael says on Thursday they updated the damage model for thrusters.
They did.
What do they do?
They changed basically Cliff Notes. Before the thruster damage was a cone shape, which came from the end of the thruster, like a cylinder shape. And what they updated it to was now it is a rectangle, which goes the number of blocks. So on this 1x1 thrusters, there's nothing different, but like on the 3x3 the 2x3 thrusters, it's now a rectangle that is 2 blocks by 3 blocks wide, and then 4 blocks long for like atmospheric, and 7 for hydro.
Okay, I bet that's gonna mess with people's
any
builds.
blocks, any blocks that are like around the edges, which normally worked, are now going to melt things.
Oh, that's a thing. All right, I'm heading out.
Okay.
I'm attempting to. Oh my goodness. With the weight that we've already got in this thing, and the acceleration on this is stupidly slow.
Well, try not to crash it, please.
No promises.
You son of a gun. I haven't taken a full, a recent blueprint of that thing, actually, to be honest.
All right, I like to see that we're living dangerously, both of us.
I too like to live dangerously.
Minnesota Wolf Gaming, thanks for the $5. Hey, Shaq, consider the Easy NPC Takeover mod. If you capture all NPC blocks that function as ship controllers, it assigns the whole grid to you.
Yeah, that was one that we were going to look at.
All right, well, we need to make sure we add that, or add something to correct this. Cause
keep in mind, folks, that we are running over 50 mods at this point, too. So that's the thing.
My Skyrim game laughs at you and your 50 mods.
Unlike this. Unlike Skyrim, SE doesn't handle that many mods that well.
Skyrim used to be real touchy too until they came out with the special edition. And man, that special edition is stable. Oh, I love it so much.
Let's see. Can I turn these turrets on?
I've got a base on my left, territorial defense station 6 kilometers out. I think we're gonna go around that and into the canyon.
Let's see if I can find those other turrets. That'll be somewhere around here.
Let's just get a little bit lower. Pew Pew says, it took me a long time to realize where Texfire got his name from.
Yeah?
So he says.
I have the most unoriginal username ever. Long story short, I had to pick out a username for a website, something like 20 years or so, I guess. And I was a newly minted firefighter, and I worked in Texas, and I was very proud of that fact. So I decided something that was going to be exciting, like Texas Fire or Texas Firefighter. Those, however, were actually taken. And after playing the remove one letter or get another letter, Texfire was actually accepted. And therefore, I have named myself for the next 20 years in about 5 minutes.
That's how it
because,
goes.
As it is, I actually, considering how little time and thought I actually put into it, I actually really like it. While I do every now and then run across where I can't use Texfire in a game because somebody's already used it, it's generally available and there aren't that many around. Whereas, captains are kind of a dime a dozen.
Oh, the shade is real. Oh, man. feel like I just got called out. Straight up called out.
Once again, someone makes a garment and holds it up, and you assume that it is cut to fit you.
Saying a lot of fancy words right now, sir.
I know. I'm trying to remember where I got that quote from. It sounds like Shakespeare or something, but I could be wrong.
On the Demonosaur stream yesterday, one of the new sponsors spot had the F word in the name. No. Yeah. Or the auto system just said, you know what, today... oh. Whoa. What's going on in the chat right now? Holy crap, guys. I missed some messages there, and did you see what's happening on the chat right now?
No, I just looked over.
Kitchen Ninja donated $301 to say, hello, cool guy. And then I think, oh no, I jumped down to the bottom, didn't I?
No, cool guy gave $300 saying, eep, screaming like a little girl in the Shack show. Hello all, what did I miss? To which Kitchen Ninja then stepped up with $301 and said, hello, cool guy. To which cool guy then donated $200 to say hi. Oh boy.
Oh my god. This community is fantastic.
And ridiculous.
I feel like I'm not even involved. Like, it's just this conversation going on over here.
You are the context within this conversation is happening.
Oh my goodness. You guys are crazy. Thank you so much for the support on the channel. You in the span of 5 minutes, you guys just donated a ton of money to support the channel. I'd appreciate it. I should probably pay attention to driving into this base with a heavy load and no way to stop.
No, please don't. Yeah.
It's
on
fine.
the other hand, if an $800 donation within like a minute is what causes you to crash the craft, I guess I can't really complain too much.
Can't blame me.
No.
Bury
Well,
the ship
I
in the
will.
mountains
I
now.
will blame you.
And I'd hear about it. I know. Remember the Tau Tipper? This would be like the third one I've broken. Cool guy, you'll be happy to know your vehicle, the skiff, is still operational with only minor damage from last stream. So, and that wasn't my fault.
Captain Firefox. Sorry, I don't actually know a Captain Firefox. Somebody was asking if I knew another Texas firefighter who I guess streams.
Do you know what's going on?
And the answer is no. There's actually quite a few of us in Texas.
Texas is a really big place, and it feels like forever when you're trying to drive across it. I think that's why people move there. They just try to drive through it, and then they just give up eventually.
Yeah. On the other hand, it's amazing how small a world the firefighting community is. I seem to keep running into the same people all the time.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't honestly, if I may very well have, I know him, but I don't know him in this context. That's also a possibility.
I didn't die. Everything's fine.
Thank you for that.
I didn't crash, and there were spiders everywhere, but I have eliminated the threat. Hoi. So Kitchen Ninja, cool guy. Thank you guys for the support. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm gonna show up with a dead spider in the back of the cargo bay of the skiff.
Okay.
It's just like chilling back there.
Just chilling.
Check the cargo on this. Make sure we emptied it.
You know what I could have done? What we could have done before you left is we could have installed a bob on this thing and had it started to take things apart while you were gone.
Like taking itself apart?
Yeah.
I mean, could have.
A self-disassembling station.
Well, I'm aboard the skiff now with all its lifting capabilities, and I'm on my way. So. Did you turn the batteries off again when we landed this thing?
Nope. I didn't fly it.
Oh, they were set to recharge. Not off, but set to recharge. Oh, shit. Would you send me a GPS location to your... I think I know where you're at, about 15 kilometers away from the base. But I'd like to make sure. I think you're that way.
There you go.
Thanks, sir. GPS location. You didn't name it.
I did.
Did?
Yep. It's
Oh,
called
Dilutes.
Dilutes.
That's the one. All right. I was not going the right way. And this is why I shouldn't be allowed to navigate anywhere ever. All right, coming to boot. We're going to have enough resources to build the firing range. I'm very excited by this.
No, we're going to have a lot of resources to finish our engines.
That too. And maybe even leave this planet. I want to get back into space.
I mean, 26,000 steel plates.
Huh. Huh. And that's before we even take the base apart.
600 computers, 600 bulletproof crests, 1,500 construction components, 50 detectors, 100 displays. It's a serious haul.
Well, we did have to... It took us 2 streams to take the base down, so you know what? I'm all right with that. I'm down with this. Cat, what do you want? You little... Oh, okay. I'm going to hide in this canyon real quick. My cat just ran off with one of my dice. She looked at me, too, with it in her mouth, and she's like, yeah, you know I'm not allowed to have this. Bye. I'll be right back. Because once you run away with that, I will never find it again.
I feel like we need to name the cat something, like Schrodinger's cat or something, because it's like potentially both interrupting the stream and not interrupting the stream at the same time.
All right. What? I'm back.
I said we should name your cat like Schrodinger or something, because it's potentially disrupting and not disrupting the stream all at the same time. We don't know until it rolls the dice that it's in its mouth.
One of my boost die, too.
Oh no! It just wanted to boost.
Just wanted to boost.
Okay. I don't really want to go hunt. I was about to say I don't really want to go hunt down this remaining turret, but I can't turn on the power until I do.
Yeah, gotta find it.
Because the spawner is actually not here, so.
I am 11 kilometers
Though
out.
I guess I could actually make a med station if I needed to. I've got the components for it, certainly.
Picking up a refueling station near you, too. So many pirates on this planet. What kind of dice was it? It's the Edge of the Empire Fantasy Flight Games RPG dice. That. It's one of these guys. Swanky is. 7 kilometers out.
Do you know what's going on? Maybe it's another drill.
Oh shit, I've gotta go like partially over a base now.
Why?
They're spawning around us as we make this trip.
Oh.
So, it's
So there
getting
was
thicker.
another script, and I'm trying to remember who was talking about it, where they had made a script or modified a script that limited the number of base spawns per world. Because the default number is something rather large, if I remember.
We might want to think about grabbing that.
Yeah, according to the NPC, whatchamacallit. Okay, I have hacked... Oh, nice. I have hacked this connector, which means that once we find the turret, take it down, we can power the grid back up, and you can hook into this connector, and we can offload that way.
Oh, excellent. All right, well, I'm almost at the landing site. I'm 1.5 out. Turn my lights on. There we go. Coming in now. For you guys just joining us, we've taken over Pirate Base, and it's full of resources.
Be careful, I'm turning on the grid for a second. I want to open these doors.
I am in within firing range, so I'm not seeing the shields kick on yet. I see you down there, though. I can see the lights moving around.
There's only one interior turret that's actually powered right now, or in service, and I don't know where it is.
Okay. Which I'm now at the base. Which side should I be landing on?
I can. That's what I was going to do. Is I was going to grind this other one.
So the one you're on now. I see it.
Yeah.
You're like 2 pixels right now. I don't even think the stream can see you. But I am coming up. So if you're going to hack that, sounds good.
Yep, it's hacked.
Coming in now. Hey. I heard we're the best damn salvage team ever, and there's loot to be had.
We have indeed brought home the bacon.
deploying. Oh crap, let's turn off Bob. Builder group off. Let's turn you on only grind.
Are we really up to episode 20? Good night.
Yeah,
Okay.
today's episode 20. I'm gonna catch up on messages in a second, guys. I'm just making sure everything's... Can you not turn this on grind on?
Come on down.
Grind before weld, weld before grind, or grind if weld gets stuck, but there is no, like, just grind option. Weird. Alright, coming down.
You need to come back. Come back a little more. Stop. Forward a little bit. There you go. Forward just a little bit.
I'm all over the place.
I may have to own it.
Yep,
Oh,
there
nope,
we go.
Nope. Got it.
Locked in.
Bingo.
Look at that. I love this skiff.
Did you empty this thing before you took off?
Sorta.
So, no. That's what you're telling me.
Mostly. I took the... No, I didn't even do that. I'm bad, and I should feel bad.
Did you really leave all that iron in there?
I thought I pulled it out. I thought I pulled it out. I'll just...
Okay.
I'm going to just sit over here, and I'm going to get caught up on messages and feel
Lovely.
bad in the corner.
Dude, you should do that.
And it's such a long flight in the skiff. Ugh. I'm bad.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, now that you're back here, let me drop off some stuff and go turret hunting.
Okay.
We can power this thing back up.
Do you want to take this skiff with you? Is that what you're saying? Or are you just going to go
No, I'm
personally?
just going to empty my inventory and I'm going to fly around until I find the damn thing.
Gotcha. Space Tank, thanks for the £5. Says, hey, Shaq, just got Space Ninjas. How do you get the graphics to your level? Well, I mean, there's graphic options. I can go into the options and show you. If you go to graphics, you can crank everything up to high if your PC can handle it. This is the settings that I'm running, everything high, and then filtering it 16 times. Also, if you're wondering like why some graphics are different, like my cargo crates look different, it's because we're using mods. Mr. Coffee is a mod, the crates are the mod. You can find the majority of these mods outside the new...
Why are you pointing at me, you stupid thing? No, no, no. No means no.
What's happening?
The interior turret, which was out of ammo, still had power somehow.
Oh. Oh. Well, at least it's out of ammo, so that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we disconnected it from the grid. No, they had their individual ammo.
They had a backup power somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. So that's what we're using for where the graphics are at. Alex, thanks for the $2. Put a mass drive or a jump drive on the tipper, please. Well, we're not gonna put a jump drive on it. It's just a shuttlecraft. Tipper doesn't need a jump drive. That'd just be silly.
Okay. Oh, you remember where I said that I powered the grid again temporarily? Yeah, I left it on.
Oh.
That was stupid.
We all make mistakes, like not emptying the cargo containers before making a long trip out here.
That's true. If I'm going to make a mistake like that, I should do it right after you've made something.
These are heavy armor blocks?
Really?
Oh my god, yes they are. Not all of them, but the ones that are in the gray are heavy armor blocks. And there's like 135 steel... Yeah, there's a ton of steel plates per one of these. Oh, this is good. Best salvage team ever.
Okay.
I should have brought a better grinder with me. We're walking away with all the loot today. Wahahaha.
We're bringing Looty back. We're bringing Looty back. Hello, Skyforge, where are you at? We haven't set a GPS lately. We're lost on Haven.
Mm-hmm. I thought you were gonna go with this morning's song that you got stuck in my head.
Which one? Dance of the Spider Plum Fairies?
No. Thanks for putting that back in my head, though. What's the plan for salvaging this place? This thing is huge.
It really is. I think what we need to do first, before we do anything else, is we need to unload the cargo.
You want to unload the main cargo bay?
Yeah, I want to.
I kind of want to cut it into pieces while you're doing that.
Now, here's the question. Do we cut the cargo container free and try and carry it off?
Oh, that's dangerous. I love this plan. That's so dangerous. He's talking about cutting this completely free and then lifting it. So like ripping the roof off and maybe flying in the skiff and grabbing this and flying away with it. Oh, this is a fantastic plan.
Hmm.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
And by fantastic, we mean really not advised. Tell you what, let me fill up this 2 containers here first, and we'll see how well it wants to fly.
Okay, yeah. Let's see if it can. How much it can carry.
Well, it can carry.
Two thrusters.
I think it can carry more than we can lift right now, honestly. Because these are 1.25 million liters of capacity.
So what you're saying is we need more thrusters?
More thrust, yes.
More tier 2 thrust?
Maybe more than that. We've got better components now. Tier 4?
We could. Oh man, that's expensive. That's expensive for a skiff.
You know what's going on?
All I know is that I've got 600,000 kilograms in one of these things.
Yeah, let's see if we can even get off the ground.
I don't think it's going to be able to lift off, personally, but
I say we try it. It's when it drills itself through the ground.
okay. I think we basically just emptied everything out of this cargo.
Really? Okay. Why don't you try to lift her off? I'll sit here
there's
in a
a-
cinematic
there's-
angle, and
I will
you try
sit
to lift
there
off.
and I will record your attempt.
I'm gonna save. So you gotta make a new save.
Okay.
And I will for posterity. Posterity? That's not the word I'm thinking of. That's what we're going with though. I'm gonna record this. So
Posterity? What?
Posmicity? Oh my god, I'm failing so hard.
Posterity, I think, is what you're looking for.
All right, so for posterity, that's a word now.
Posterity. It's something that really looks good in retrospect.
Hey Shaq. Oh yeah, that's the wrong one. While I'm waiting for you to get the ship systems ready for takeoff. Oh my goodness, the chat is like totally borked itself here. There we go. Hey Shaq, gotta go soon. Wanted to check up on whether you've had time to read what I've written so far on the ARMCO original origin story. Are you sticking to the story that we've already built though? Because that's the kind of thing. If you sent it over on Discord, I have not yet. Bring both the cool guy and the cow chipper for salvage, Green says.
Are we watching?
I'm ready.
Half of what I'm expecting is as I unlock this thing and it realizes its weight, it's going to just drop completely through this platform.
I'm ready, and I'm excited by this prospect. Let's do it. It's like you're detached.
Wow, that was remarkably undramatic, to be honest.
It's not moving at all.
No, it's not.
The back thrusters aren't firing. At least they're not animating. The middle one sure is going to town. Did you try giving it gas?
Oh no, they're turned off for some reason.
You know what's going on?
Oh, see, that's why it was going so slow. I thought it felt sluggish. They're on right now. I mean, they're just not firing. There she goes. There she goes. All engines fire. Oh yeah, she can't let the weight. The
Negative
cargo's too heavy. All right, maybe we should cut down the. Bring it back a little bit.
Let's see. Those are tier 2s, right?
Yeah, those. I think they are. We took them off like 3 times. Yeah, they're tier 2s.
Let's see what tier 4s will take.
Why don't we leave the tier 2s on there too and just slap an extra set of thrusters on it? Because this is what she's supposed to do. She's supposed to pick up heavy cargo, but this might.
She is indeed, and it would be nice if she could actually carry her actual weight. I mean, these aren't even full cargo containers. Of course, with the multiplier we've got going, it's ridiculous.
So, Llama, thanks for the 5. Who would win, a
large.
stormtrooper or a red shirt? A stormtrooper. I mean, it depends on what you're trying to do.
What are you talking about?
He says who would win, a stormtrooper or a red shirt?
That's true. Stormtrooper would fire and miss, and red shirt would die anyway.
Indeed. Just fall over dead.
There we go. Your floor at mode takes superconductor circuits, metal grid. Yeah, we got all the components for it.
Oh, did I mess up one of the Bob builders? LTC Frost says that one of the builders, if you're gonna go ahead and slap them on, I say just row them next to each other. There's already space on the wing. He says that one of the Bob builders is set to the wrong numbers. So one was 313, 100, 100, and one was set to 313, 00, and he would be right. Thank you.
These sides don't actually match, do they?
If I told you they did. No, they do not. They do not match. One of
Can
these
you,
is not
can you
like
fix
the other.
that?
You know what's going on?
Sure. Let's see, the engine's mounted on one over. Bum, 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 bum.
Is that it's one block off forward, or is it just that the mount isn't?
The mount's not right. I'll fix it.
Okay, that's fine.
I shall fix it. Let's not use that. Use proper color. And
Okay,
one
waiting.
over in the thing? Yeah, one over in the thing. I can turn the builders on as soon as you feel like
Yeah.
they're
Yeah, good.
necessary. I don't have the steel plates to finish this. Haha.
Turn on the Bob.
All right, Bob. We got work for you.
You got one job, Bob.
Builder group online. There they go. Let there be power.
What we are going to have to do is we're definitely going to have to put on another reactor. Because that was at 75% power just trying to lift with 3 tier 2s.
Oh, it's definitely 100% now. Oh, so we're expanding the reactor system. All right. It's getting a little crazy.
So let's see, small reactor.
Maybe put another. She's already got a large. Why don't we just rack another large up in front?
Yep. That's
Get
what I'm
rid of
thinking.
that parachute. Nobody needs that safety equipment. That's just silly.
Really? Right before we carry this huge load, you're going to take
20,000 plates. Who needs? We've got other parachutes. I put on 2 or 3 of them. LTC,
how about
thank
I
you
put
for
it
the
right here?
the Bob the Builder
Wings
thing.
reporting.
Huh?
LTC helped us fix Bob the Builder. I didn't realize one of them wasn't operating like it was supposed to. I set their colors wrong. Alex says, gotta go. See ya, don't die. Also, watch out for the spiders.
Spiders?
The spiders.
Spiders? Where?
Spiders. I haven't given
Is
you
Bob
all of them.
is Bob not still on?
Yeah, Bob's on. Bob's probably repairing the pirate base right now.
Oh, well, quit repairing the pirate base, Bob.
He's totally
Get
repairing the
with
bottom
the
section of the pirate
program.
base. Tell me you took the turrets offline or hacked them all.
Oh, they're on. They're gone.
Okay, because it's gonna fix them.
Yeah, they're gone.
Checking it. Yeah, we're maxing out power, trying to lift off.
Okay, well,
So we're not
if
getting
you can
max
figure
lift.
out why, set Bob to weld before grind. How about?
All right. Build group. I mean, I don't
Or
think he's-
to grind if unable to weld, whatever the.
grind if weld is stuck.
Yep.
Set. I think he's fixing more things in the base. Things that we've like started to take apart.
I'm just gonna pull up. I'm just gonna do it by hand.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it by hand.
Do it by hand. Chris Pittman, thank you so much for becoming a sponsor. Welcome.
And can you drag some uranium into it?
I can do that. Is it piped?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you stuck it to the back. Where the turret used to be. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Now you realize that if we crash this thing, we'll have gone from being heroes to goats.
Goats?
Goats.
Like
Like bah.
goats. Huh.
See.
It's a strange transition. Hero
You've
to
never
goat.
heard that phrase, going from heroes to goats?
No.
What's going on? Maybe it's another drill.
We're still maxing
Help me
power.
out. Help me out, chat. Surely I'm not the only person who's ever used this.
I think you're just
phrase.
making sayings up now. And you can't do that. I don't think that's
What
allowed.
are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Goats.
Heroes to goats. You've
I don't
never
wanna
heard
be a
that before? I know. You want to be a hero. Which is why we're not going to crash the skiff.
Or a heroic goat.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I fixed
what
it.
Was
We were locked down the whole time.
that? Oh, you had locked the...
I have the gear on auto lock.
Oh, I see how you are.
We can fly again.
Going on?
So did you move all of the cargo on here? Can this thing really...
Yep.
Yep, 26,000 plates. We are... Oh, she's got so much power now. Shall we go dump our load off and come back later?
We should go deposit our loots.
All right, depositing loots.
Our fat loots.
Check the landing gear. We just got a message from Arctic Wolf saying check the landing gear.
You were greatest salvage team of all time.
Best-
Greatest landing gear activators ever.
Salvage team. I flew over here without the main thrusters on. That's how great of a salvage team we are. All right, we're leaving. Oh my goodness, we've got so... Like, look at this. Away!
We're still maxing out, too. So,
Well, yeah, we've
be
got tier
gentle.
4s strapped on the back now. All right, pull out the
Be
landing gear.
gentle.
You know what's going on? Maybe it's another girl.
It takes us a considerable amount of time to stop accelerating upwards. That's really great. All right, we're moving out.
Yeah, we may have to, at some point, turn the tier 4s off. I wonder if it can float without the tier 4s, just out of curiosity.
You're not trying to turn them off now, are you?
I'm totally going to turn them off now. What are you talking about? Okay, tier 4s are off.
Uh-huh.
Are we
Maxing speed.
sinking?
We just max speed. Yes. Maybe.
Okay,
Yes.
they're back on.
You worry me. I don't
We
know
were
if we
maxing
were
speed
sinking or
going
not. I just
forward.
panicked.
Well, I'm going to map them as a group for, like, auxiliary thrust.
Listen, I don't like flying
We
around
don't,
in the
we
dark.
don't need all
all
this.
right?
What are you talking about?
I
It's
can't see the
fine.
ground. All I can see is sky. There could be mountains. I don't like it at all. That was one of my the worst part about learning to fly and getting my private license was the night flight. I hated it. I hated it so much. Couldn't see a thing. It's terrible. So
There we go. We now have thrust boosters mapped,
Uh-huh.
and we can turn them on or off as we need to,
Okay.
because we're not going to need these tier 4s all the time.
Right. That's true. We won't. I mean, it was flying no problem before. We are 1,000 meters off the ground. I'm going to keep us there.
I'm okay with that.
Well, why are we falling so super fast?
We're not.
We went from 1,000 to
we're
800
flying over
meters in like
terrain.
half a second.
We're flying over
Freak it
the
out,
canyon.
Oh, I can't see anything.
Check. Are you nervous?
Maybe. We have 20,000 steel plates in the back and other loots. Yes, I'm nervous. I don't want to be a goat. Someone told me I'd be turned into a goat if I failed to get these resources back to base.
Okay, heroes to zeros. You've heard that, surely.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's the more common.
I don't know why goats have anything to do with it. That like negates the possibility of a heroic goat, and I don't think that's legit.
Oh.
Tabby wants goats really bad.
Now I kind of want to make in some role playing game. I want to make like a heroic goat,
I bet you could do that in D&D.
like a paladin goat.
Like a paladin that was turned into a goat would
Yeah.
be your background story. So he's got like his little shield, and maybe I don't know, would he hold his sword in his mouth? I don't know how that would work.
Spacer 505 Shack is crashing. Text says, "Did you try SCE to Aux?" Anybody Apollo program will get that. No? Just look up SCE to Aux sometimes. There's some great videos on it.
You can't see my questioning head turn.
So
It's there.
there was... Okay, I'll give you the short version. So Apollo, I think it was Apollo... Oh, no. Now I'm going to go. It was,
sum up?
I think, Apollo 15, but I'm not positive on that. Maybe Apollo 14. But they launched, and then they got hit by, I believe, 2 lightning strikes in a row, which tripped their onboard computers. So they lost all telemetry on the spacecraft, and it was still working, but nobody at ground control could see anything. And there was this one guy, back at mission control, and he had simulated this kind of power loss scenario. And he remembered in the back of his head that there was a SCE switch, which you could set to auxiliary, which would turn on the backup power for the flight computers. So he tells flight to control, tell them to change to set SCE to aux. And everyone's going, I don't know what he's talking about. SCE to aux. I've never heard about this. Well, it also turns out that Al Bean, one of the astronauts, also knew where the SCE switch was, and reached over and turned it to aux, and they got the power back to the Saturn V, and were able to make orbit and make the mission. But it was both. It was both one of the astronauts, and it was also one of the members of Mission Control.
So they flipped a switch and they were able to continue their mission.
They were able to remember this really obscure little switch
Okay.
in the spacecraft and switch it to backup.
Well, now that we are back.
Forgive me if I got some of the details a little bit off, but I think that's basically the gist of it.
Well, good timing, because we're now back at base.
Oh, there we go. It was totally intentional.
And
wow.
I gotta dump this. Wow, look at that slide. Look
You
at that.
realize, of course, that we don't have tier 4 thrusters on side to side.
Yeah, we gotta use those ventral thrusters to stop us, because wow. All right, look at that.
It was actually
it
was one of the
that drift.
Episodes on From Earth to the Moon, which is a great series. Shadow Mage 3D pointed out. It absolutely is. From Earth to the Moon is a series that was executive produced by Tom Hanks after Apollo 13 came out.
Oh yeah. I don't know what you're
Apollo
talking about.
12.
I think it's on
Thank
Netflix
you.
right
Apollo
now.
12. Yeah. Thank you. I was totally blanking on which it was.
Could you bring the connectors online?
No, but you can because it's mapped.
Oh, that makes sense.
If you look at the first two, I think it's like 5 and 7.
Yep. Switch those to on.
Set connectors SCE to aux.
And connect. Okay, we're down. We're connected.
Okay.
Sweet babies. We didn't die with all of that loot. I would have apparently been a goat. I literally love this idea of a goat paladin now. Like every time I say that, I want you guys to know that I'm picturing this goat with a shield on its back and a sword in its mouth, and like holy bolting people with its little hooves.
And all he says is, I am a force of good standing against bad.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Let's see. Reborn, thanks for the £5. Hi, Cap. I wanted to suggest a Battlestar Galactica theme for the next Stellaris, as there's a colonial ship set mod in the workshop. What are your thoughts?
What are we shooting at and why?
I don't... What? What are we shooting at?
I don't know.
I didn't hear any gunfire.
E11 is firing at something in the air. Quit.
Spiders?
Seriously. Cut it out.
That's why I don't hear anything, because I was all cab looking at the stream. It is literally shooting into the air. There's nothing up there. No, it is picking up a target up there.
Yeah.
Weird. Might be drones. Might be the first time we've had drones swing by this
Might
area.
be spiders.
Could be flying spiders. Because flying giant spiders are what we deal with on this planet, and it's just as horrifying as it sounds.
So you know what now? I think now that we have all that stuff, I may have to make some additional cargo to be able to actually bring it all on the Skyforge.
Oh, we don't have enough cargo containers on board the ship because
I don't
we haven't
think we
finished the
did,
engine
because
bay.
we basically just emptied a huge, large container.
Right, coming down there. Well, maybe we should wait off on finishing off that pirate base then, and get back to building up the ship until the sun comes up, and then we can do the firing range when the sun comes up.
That sounds like a plan.
We got plenty of steel now, so we can finish up bits of the base and get the frame up. What are you shooting at? Like
I'm not shooting at anything.
I'm yelling at the ship. I'm yelling at the Skyforge. Like, I love where your head's at, Skyforge, but I don't know why you're doing it. I like your
we appreciate, while we appreciate your enthusiasm,
we'd like to know what the hell you're doing.
Okay.
Oh, those weapons are getting replaced. Something with a little bit more pew-pew. I say that, but right now the E11s haven't blown too much of the base away. While it's been shooting stuff. Mike says, heroes to goats equal heroes to scapegoats. Fair enough. That does make sense.
That does make sense.
And Let's see. Snow Fox. I come bearing coffee and pizza. Oh man, I could go for some pizza right now. What are your thoughts on the ghost suit that was added? I think it's stupid. The fact that they're selling a $5. If you guys don't know, Space Engineers is selling skins now. Like that one Pew Pew game. Damn it, Counter-Strike. Thank you. Pew Pew game. That's right. I used to play.
Oh, really? You're going total CS:GO on that, huh?
I mean, it's what they're doing, right? Isn't that what they do in CS:GO? Selling skins?
Well, CS:GO, they're gambling on skins. It's not quite that egregious. I mean, I don't like it, but I'm not gonna just.
They're selling skins. I don't mind that Keen's trying to make money somehow. I get it. This game's been out for a long time. Like, I haven't bought another copy of Space Engineers. They're not making any more cash off of me. They are a business, but I don't know. The skins idea just seems so out of place for what Space Engineers is. Wow.
Yeah. What do you think about this? Nope. Is that the right level? No,
nope.
it's not.
You got to go up one small block.
But as far as placement, what do you think about that?
I like it. I like it. Are we gonna have? I mean, we've already kind of started it. Let me go up there on the second deck. So, and then we'll have the ramps that walk around it, so we can like maintain and fix it and actually access them. Oh, yeah, I dig that. It is gonna stop people. Oh, actually, no. If you make it so the walkway goes all the way over here and walks between the tanks, then I like it. I like it a lot. I can get behind this. So I don't know. I'm never gonna buy any of it because I don't really run for the skins right now that are in the game. They don't super interest me. I'm actually more interested in those drop boxes as just extra ways of salvaging some loot. But
I will say that the way they went about it was not gauged for the best public relations. When they go from saying that we will never charge for skins, this is just a value added to the game, and then going to within what 2 months selling exclusive skins that you can't get any other way.
Was that what they said?
It's tone deaf. Yeah, Merrick on one of his blogs said it.
Oh, we'll never sell skins, and then a month later they do it. Interesting.
Yep.
It's really weird to me that they're doing it with a Halloween one. Like, you'd think it'd be more in the spirit of the holiday and having fun and like, hey guys, we put some new Halloween skins for you guys to go out and explore and find. It's like, oh cool, awesome. But instead it's like, hey, some of them that you could buy. It's a tough spot to be in though, because like I don't know what they could sell that wouldn't piss off the community. Like how Space Engineers as a business model could generate a larger income when I think the majority of people who are going to buy it have bought the game. I don't know. I wonder what their sales are like this many years in, still in early access. I mean, they just need to get it done.
Yeah,
Start working on the sequel or something.
I don't know. There's a lot to unpack there, and honestly, right now, I'm not interested in getting salty. I've been salty for the last 2 days about stuff like that. I'm ready to play the game, which I have enjoyed immensely, which I paid $25 for. So I'm going to keep that in mind when I'm starting to complain about stuff.
And how many years ago did you spend that $25?
And while I really enjoy playing their game, and I wish it was as good as it can be, I'm okay with enjoying the game that I do have.
Indeed.
As long as they don't go and break everything that makes me enjoy it.
You know what's going on?
Indeed.
Maybe it's another
So I guess that's my stance on that.
It's a thing. We'll see how it develops. I'm making more of the walkways so I can actually walk up here. Kind of mirroring what's... Oh, you're already on it. We only need one ladder, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't think we need to mirror that. It doesn't seem necessary.
Okay, so now theoretically, let me see if I can pull all this stuff in these three cargo containers. Okay.
I saw Wasted left a comment on that video, though.
He did, which was basically quoting Merrick's blog that said, "We will never charge for skins."
I didn't know about that. That was news to me. I haven't been keeping that much attention. I mean, I'm glad that they're back to making update videos, though, because I always enjoyed those.
Yeah. So.
Eh.
But today today we have... There we go.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Shaq, what is your favorite Star Wars game? Star Wars Galaxies will for always be my favorite. The memories out of that game, just so good. So good.
Yeah, I guess that... No, I take it back. That is not my favorite one. I was about to just agree with you, but my favorite Star Wars game is TIE Fighter and X-Wing. Because they were just that good.
I can see that. I bet a lot of people agree with you on that.
Frankly, that was the first time I'd ever really gotten sort of a visceral flight sim experience in that universe.
It's interesting seeing that universe from the seat of a cockpit.
You know what's going on?
Was and you weren't a Jedi, and you weren't some important person. You were a Imperial TIE Fighter pilot with a really limited lifespan, because you were flying a standard TIE Fighter, and death was cheap and easy to find.
Easy and came fast.
Now, of course, they quickly got you into better ships, but you started off pretty vulnerable.
That's gotta feel... I don't remember ever playing the TIE Fighter one. I think I remember playing the X-Wing one way back when. But yeah, I can only imagine, like, the idea of your character growing in capability when you finally swapped out of that TIE, even if it was really early or if it was in the first or second mission. It's like, that normal TIE with no shields must have been crazy to pilot.
Yeah, but at the same time, you also managed to find, whatchamacallit. Sorry, I'm trying to drag all this stuff over and try to even that. Yeah, multitasking. Because somebody was commenting, I can remember who it was, is like, yeah, somebody was asking, so why does Tex not stream on his own? And then somebody else said, yeah, did you see that time that Shaq left him alone to try and talk to the chat?
That one time. It's infamous now.
Which, while a little harsh, is absolutely truthful.
That moment was infamous. I kind of was hoping that I'd come back and it was just really bad commentary. Like you were doing it on purpose. Were you doing it on purpose?
I really, well, I kind of embraced it.
Just kind of embrace it.
I think I started off by saying, so this is going to be awkward. Hi, how are you? Because, you know, might as well. But, so the point that they made, which was a valid one, was that that my being able to talk to the stream is definitely, it's a skill you have to pick up. It's not something that comes naturally to anyone.
Yeah, multitasking while...
Because you are trying to play a game, and you're trying to design, and you're trying to talk and not sound like an idiot, all at the same time.
Eventually, you just have to accept the fact that whatever you're doing, if you're doing commentary, this is what I've learned. You're going to play the game that you're doing, whatever you're playing, about 30% worse than you would if you were just playing. So,
fortunately, this is the internet, so nobody will ever judge you for that.
Yeah, no, people are great. As I look like right into the camera, I was like, yeah, I know. I see your comments. I missed a bunch
you know,
messages.
Hashtag best streaming team ever.
Best salvage team ever. Oh, it went way too far back. Snow Fox, that was the coffee and pizza question. Message. Wants to know, Yishi Ruman wants to know why you didn't use the force field gate on top of the fuel depot. Good question. Last time I used the force field gate, there was an error with... Oh, no, that was for static space stations. I just didn't think about it, to be honest. I mean, we said when we started this, let me zoom out, that we were going for kind of a Tashi station, almost Tatooine-like landing bay, which were always mostly sunk into the ground, and they didn't have anything over the top. And that's still kind of the idea that I'm running with here. So I might build the walls up a bit more, maybe up to the edge and then over them. But I don't think we're going to build anything that covers the base. I think it's just going to be open from the top for a ship to land. Uniquely shaped for this particular ship. But yeah, there you go. That would be why.
You know what? Other than large hydrogen injectors, these are actually done. With those components we brought in, it's already been... So I wonder what it's going to cost to actually make large hydrogen injectors.
I hope it's platinum, because we got a bunch of that now. I hope that's what we've been waiting on. Let's see here. Mike, off to Fiji for 2 weeks. Have some change for a cup of joe on me. Well, thank you, and have fun in Fiji. That sounds awesome.
That does indeed sound awesome.
I am now officially out of coffee.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Tex, entertain the stream while I go get more coffee.
Oh, are you saying that you will for me? Excellent.
Absolutely. I should definitely reinforce this concept that Tex should not be solo streaming.
Just for a minute, you should zoom out on the ship and take a look at this monstrosity with all the bits attached to it, with the skiff attached to it, and it looks so weird.
Okay.
Hey,
we actually don't need platinum for large hydrogen injectors.
What? What do they take?
They take cobalt, iron, and silver.
Ooh, how are we doing on cobalt? Is that something we have?
I don't know. But I'm gonna queue up 100 of them.
I mean, we're obviously missing something.
Maybe it's another drill.
Let's see, cobalt. Yeah, it may be time to do a cobalt run.
Cobalt. I don't know if we have a cobalt location. But I may not have one. Save you might. I don't have one. Hell, half my locations are in space.
We have 3.84 units of cobalt. 3,840.
Okay, so we do have cobalt.
Yes.
Why aren't they working then?
Because it is stuck on this proficient grinder. Come on, do it.
Oh, the grinders tools take forever to make, for some reason.
Well, it's not doing it. So
General
maybe
Spear.
silver?
Hey, CaptainShack, if experience outranks everything, do I outrank you? Probably in some things. Everybody's got a little bit more experience than some things than other people. So, yes and no.
Ah.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
What you doing?
What you doing? I'm gonna get some coffee. First, I gotta answer questions. Sanguine Reborn, I'm sorry I missed your question. I didn't see our question. I do apologize. And I've already zoomed all the way up. I can't go any farther up in the chat.
I've already turned the thrusters off on that one side. I need to do it. I think I've got them off for now.
I thought the new skins could be crafted with the new system. I don't think the ghost ones can.
What I have read from Keen, they say that the ghost skins cannot be crafted. They're a one-time limited edition until next week's patch, or this week's patch.
And then, you won't be able to get them anymore,
and
kind of
then
thing?
you won't be able to get them.
Okay. So that's the thing, if you really want that ghost skin. Sean... McDonald, hey Tex, maybe those mysterious targets are drones seeking a single shot at your reactor.
What? A single shot at my reactor? Oh.
I think it's Death Star reference.
Like Death Star reference?
Are you designing a flaw in the system?
I would never do that just to fulfill the prophecy that I had made that these reactors that are spinning will fail horribly.
I don't believe you now. You're designing a flaw. Could get all Death Star up in here. What was the guy's name that, Urso? I forgot the first name.
Oh, Jin, no.
No, Jin Urso is the daughter.
I
don't remember his name.
Yep.
Sting, not that you care, but Star Wars Forces of Corruption. Star Wars Forces of Corruption. Oh, is your favorite Star Wars game? It's a freaking fantastic game.
To be fair, I enjoyed the first answer for why the... Are we in spoiler-free territory at this point on that movie, or do we need to hold off?
Rogue One. Close your ears if you don't want spoilers, because it's a fairly recent one, but it's a Star Wars sci-fi channel, so we're going to talk about it, and it's already been, like... It's fairly recent. It's been out on DVD for, like, 6 months.
Galen Erso.
Galen Erso was his name.
And Admiral Thrawn, also. So, no, I can do this without even spoiling that. So, okay. My favorite explanation for the reason why the Death Star blew up with one photon torpedo was that you ever see that video of like the Death Star engineer that's coming on and explaining why you have to shield the outport. You have to have the thruster, the thermal
Exhaust
exhaust port,
Mm-hmm.
and that things can't actually go inside it because the pressure would keep things from flowing down inside it, and therefore, obviously, it was a conspiracy.
No. Oh, God. One of those kind of conspiracy theory, but in the Star Wars universe deals.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy. I think that was the best thing that came out of Rogue One, was the explanation. It made it so much more interesting.
It did, absolutely.
Best thing of that movie was the fact that it instead of taking away, like, it kind of feels that the new movies, episode 7, kind of takes away from the ending of Jedi. What is it? Rogue One adds to A New Hope in some really fun ways.
Absolutely. I love Rogue One. It might be in running for my favorite Star Wars movie so far.
Really? Favorite Star Wars movie? Wow.
Yeah.
I love it, but I still think it's a really bad movie. Like, I love that movie a lot, but as a movie by itself, it's okay. It's okay. I'm curious.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I
Okay.
absolutely. So okay, let me explain, because right now I can feel people just like typing angry comments. Let me explain myself
The comments are legion.
before I start getting like tarred and
late.
feathered. It's too late. I can feel the unsubscribes right now, just the rage. So I absolutely like. It's probably one of my most enjoyable movies to watch because of everything that it does for the Star Wars universe. But as a
Okay.
movie, they didn't build the characters enough for me. I didn't have a moment with the characters enough. Like, I liked them as individuals, but didn't have that moment to really like say, oh, these guys are great, and I'm really sad towards the end. It was just too fast. It seemed too chopped up, and major plot points didn't make a whole lot of sense that were supposed to be emotional moments. And I don't know how much of this I want to go into because it'll be really spoiler heavy, but like, I love the Rebels. I love what it did for the Rebel people, like the people who are rebels. Like, now that you see them, you think back at the Rebels and all the sacrifices they make, and it's like the little dudes, the random guy, the random Joe. That movie does so much for them, but for the main characters, it just didn't have enough to really make me like love those characters in a way that I got attached to them by the end of the movie. I was more emotionally attached to the fleet showing up, and with all the X-Wings and the Rebel Alliance as a whole, as if it was its own character showing up toward the end of the movie, than I was the individual characters at the base. So, how dare you? How dare you, Captain? And something about Jar Jar Binks in the chat. So, yeah.
I can see what you're saying. I don't have to agree with you on that. I happen to feel like I was very emotionally connected to the characters, and that they were very. Yeah, we can't make these because we don't have enough silver.
Is it silver that we're lacking?
Yeah, silver that we're lacking.
Damn. Actually, I think we have a silver point too.
Yeah, we do. So it's okay. I found that the reason I love it is because it is unlike every other Star Wars film. Because every Star Wars film, and we're going to get into film theory here a little bit. I'm not going to go too detailed, but every Star Wars film is basically the hero's journey. You have a 3-act structure, which is the same 3-act structure that you have in pretty much any medium, where you have the first act, which sets up the hero, the second act, which puts the hero in peril and puts them under stress, and then they have to advance as characters. And then the third act is the triumphant act where they overcome the adversity and they grow as a person, and then boom, it's over, problem resolved. And that there's a reason why that's present in everything, because it's very evocative of the human journey. And that's the reason why Lucas did that. And both of the arcs, the three film arcs, are all hero's journey stuff. This movie, however, is actually not a hero's journey, though there's a little element of that for Jyn Erso. But what this is a military adventure. And what it does is it muddies up the environment. The world that they live in is not black and white. There is not good and evil. There is empire and rebellion, and while they both have their, well, obviously the rebellion still is much more benevolent than the empire, the rebellion's not afraid of getting its hands dirty in the purpose of the long-term goal of defeating the empire.
You're talking about that opening, basically that opening scene with
I'm trying to do it without hitting any spoilers.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about, though. Like, there were moments
what
that
I'm
were
saying
just
is
great,
that these characters, the rebellion, isn't lily white, and they're not the the goat paladin, which is just sitting there refusing to get its hands dirty. They're ready to get their hands dirty, and they're really ready to do some bad things to make good things happen. And I love that. And it's also, as far as I'm concerned, Rogue One is not a Star Wars movie. It is a military adventure set in the Star Wars universe.
Yeah.
It's basically the Dirty Dozen Rebels edition.
I can get behind that.
So while we had some character exposition, each of the characters do get presented to the audience. They don't have 3 movies to develop all these characters.
Yeah. I can agree with that. I mean, it was an ensemble film, so you can't expect too much. And I'm totally behind that. Like, ensemble film, it's fine. You have to be fast about it. You've got to introduce these characters. But there were character moments that I guess I should explain myself a little bit better. Like, I have to go into a little spoiler territory, guys. But okay, one of the instances that you were supposed to kind of feel for the characters, it's a great scene. You've got Cassian, the captain, the captain intelligence officer, is sent to basically assassinate Jen's father, right? Now, they're already at this point aware that the reason they're doing this is to stop a weapon from being built, but at this point they already know the weapon's operational, and yet he's still going to go through with assassinating this guy. There's a great moment in the rain where he decides, I'm not going to do it. And there's no dialogue. He just pulls his rifle up. He's got him in his sights. He sees the man acting selflessly, and he says, I'm not gonna kill him. And that's a great scene. But then right after that, they have this weird scene with him and Jen where Jen basically accuses him of being no better than the Empire after he spared her father. And it just seems so out of order. And so, and it seemed like he basically won the argument of, it was just a really awkward scene. And it seems like a lot of the scenes were kind of mixed and jumbled in the movie that didn't make a whole lot of sense, where they should have been really powerful ones. I kind of got lost there, because I'm all for, yeah, let's do a military movie in Rogue One. I am down with this. And for what they did for the individual rebels, I was down with every one of those scenes, but it was like the character ones that, the other, one of the issues, what's his name?
So your problem is that they weren't speeding you little chunks of emotional gratification.
The character motivations didn't make sense. The guy with the stick, was it Yen? Donnie Yen? Is that his name? The Force, not Force sensitive, but kinda character. Why was he with them? Like, what was his motivation to be with them?
So I mean, what you're saying is that we needed 2 movies, maybe 3 movies, to introduce all these characters, get us to really know them and know why they're as part of this fight.
But you could tell their motivations from really well done scenes, but everything seems so kind of random. Like, they're sticking together, they're going on a suicide mission, but like, where was their connection there? I mean, I don't know. It kind of seemed a little. It was rushed, obviously, which okay, but. I don't know. I didn't buy into a lot of the characters. I love the characters individually, but the emotional impact at the end just wasn't there for me, as much as I wish it was.
Okay, I think that's perfectly valid.
It's still probably one of the best universe-building movies that Star Wars has done.
Well,
especially for Rebels.
And if only for the fact that it answers a whole bunch of plot holes that people have been chewing over since Episode 4 came out. I would love that movie. The fact that it was a great military adventure movie made it, I would have loved it either way, but the fact that it finally made so carefully and so adroitly answered some of the questions that people had on, well, why is this? You know, why could an unarmed, why could a starfighter destroy something the size of a moon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did they not design better defenses against starfighters?
And I love that. Like, I walked out of that movie saying, I want to go watch A New Hope. Like, right now. I want to go home and I want to watch A New Hope because they just made it so much better. Which is awesome.
I am not struggling to control my rage, Levgar. I'm perfectly okay with this. Actually, I think it's a really interesting conversation. I'm glad we're having it. Because that's part of what I love about Rogue One is that I have not heard it. Well, I take it back. I have heard of people that hated it, but they seem to be the exception. Most people either really love it or they love it, but they have caveats. Like, I love it, but I wish this had been happening or this. You know, just like you.
Yep. I still, as I said, like as a movie by itself, it's not like the best movie ever, but as a Star Wars movie and for what it does in the wider universe, absolutely love it. I've watched it, I don't know, quite a few times because I love what it does for the universe. It's really awesome. It's the reason I watch Rebels. Rebels has a lot of weird story plots in it that could have been better handled, I think. But still, for what it does for the universe, awesome. Lick of Cow says, the Disney team behind Star Wars said Rogue One was meant to be enjoyed in conjunction with the book Rogue One Catalyst. Kind of dumb, but it's better with the book. I could totally see that. Because then you have connection with the characters more. You know where they're coming from, why they're on this mission toward the end, why they're willing to do it.
Well, I actually
why they
disagree
like
with
each
that.
other. But
You should never require, in any kind of entertainment medium, you should never require your audience to have been somewhere else. To go, well, it's like, well, I'm not going to tell the story because I don't have the time, so therefore you're going to have to go do research.
go read this book, or you'll not understand my movie. Yeah. Well, that's...
Okay, Kay Descender has a good point. I don't know that it's my favorite Star Wars film because Empire Strikes Back is really probably my first.
Yeah.
But there's also an asterisk for me on Empire because Empire Strikes Back is a great movie, but it cannot exist without the movie before it and the movie after it. So if you're picking favorites, it's kind of hard to say because, well, you know, it's just... So where are we going to put these reactors?
I'm watching you build these what looks like hookup points for possibly 3 rows, and I'm curious if that's what you're thinking.
3 rows of reactors? Oh God, no.
Okay, that's not what you're thinking. All right, I was wondering. I was like, what are going to be coming off of these?
Or are
3
we going to
cargo
hang them from the
containers?
ceiling? I really wasn't planning on putting the reactors hanging off of our cargo containers because if it gets destroyed, there goes the rear end of the ship.
Oh, if we lose a cargo container?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's true, because we'll lose everything
how much
inside it,
stuff
and
we
that'll
have in
become clangified. I don't know. That's a good question.
Now, did we want these horizontal or vertical? We could do it either way.
Well, we talked with the stream last week. Everybody was like, vertical reactor. The question is where? Are you going farther back? I didn't think we'd go too much farther back than the engines went back. Unless I'm wrong.
Let me look at this. Let's see what we can do with this.
Run backwards as well, just to get an outside eyeball on this.
Yeah, see if you can pull back a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up on the wall.
Okay.
Swanky walls we got now. Let's see. Now, the way that it's set up now, I think a vertical engine would be better. Like laying it down? And have
vertical engine. What do you mean?
Or not vertical, horizontal, like laying the engine down instead of having it vertical like we planned with a Star Wars or a Star Trek style warp core kind of deal. Maybe laying it down. I don't know. Come back here and take a look and tell me what you think.
Where are you? Okay.
You've done some test builds already, but I don't think you were planning on
I just
targets there.
tested the concept.
Oh, okay.
See if I could actually feed stuff through the connector with the advanced connector mod.
Max
Zombies.
says, hey, oh, shit, zombies? What, zombies? All right. So Max says, hey, Captain Tex, I've been watching your streams for a while, so I thought I ought to contribute a little. Have some coffee on me, Captain. Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Oscar, don't forget everyone's favorite murder scene, my favorite part of the movie. Not my favorite part of the movie, but definitely a highlight. My favorite part, Rebel Fleet. Just that was my moment in the movie. Just, yes.
Oh, so Ralph Gallen has a really good point, which I was going to tie back into, but I forgot. Is Rogue One is the movie that gives me the same feel as TIE Fighter, the game, gave me. These are ordinary people operating in the universe, and they're not Jedi, and they're not wizards, and they're not. They are real people that are being put into a bad situation, and they're doing the best they can, and that is part of why I love that movie. Is because they are all flawed heroes. There's not a single two-dimensional hero in the entire bunch.
You know what's going on? Maybe it's another drill.
I can agree with that for sure. Definitely. It definitely gives you that feeling. Everyone from, like I was saying, like the rebel pilots in the fleet to the guys on the ground, they're just people. It's so that part's so good. I love it.
It's not to say they aren't caricatures, because they are. I mean, you've got the buddy pair with the semi Jedi guy, and then you've got the other guy with the gun. They're awesome. They're caricatures.
The pilot didn't have much going for him. I felt bad for him because I felt like they had more planned, and they just didn't. They had to cut it for time or something. Like he had more moments, because there was a lot of weird moments in that movie. The squid thing with the pilot, like. What? I get it, it's Star Wars and they always have to have like a weird creature, but that one just seemed so random. And then he still didn't believe him.
Hello, folks. Welcome to Talk About Star Wars, the stream where we play a game and talk about Star Wars.
You got me started now. You got me started. There's another one of those really weird scenes that just didn't make any sense to me. Oh, no, the Rebel Alliance, that frustrated the hell out of me. The conversation around the table with the leaders. That whole scene just seemed so strange.
It seemed like they needed like another 15 minutes to really tell that in a realistic way that you would believe. Yes, I agree.
It's like, we're all come together for a reason, but we're not going to do the reason.
Well, for my favorite line that actually wasn't in the movie, hello, friend.
Oh, hey! Zombie. Oh, no. Wait, I got him. You out?
Yep.
I'm guessing it was the rebel line or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It wasn't even in the movie. There's so many scenes in that trailer that they just didn't have in the movie.
Thank goodness that wasn't in the movie, because that almost turned me off the movie right there. It was way too on the nose.
Does anybody remember the TIE fighter scene that was in the trailer that wasn't in the movie?
Yeah. Yep.
Like the one where like, she's like aiming a pistol at a TIE fighter from 10 feet away up on a tower, and that just didn't happen.
But that one line.
Oh, that one line was just...
We're rebels. It's what we do. We rebel. I mean, come on. That was way too on the nose. I'm so glad they cut that.
I'm not... Yeah, I don't know if they even cut most of these scenes, or they just threw them in there because it made good trailer fodder. Or at least they thought it did.
Well, I mean, how many times have you seen a trailer and realized that it's not the movie that you just saw? Or... Yeah, let's skip the whole rebel terrorist thing, please. I feel like every time we have a Star Wars discussion, somebody starts trying to troll everybody by saying, well, you know, the Empire was legitimate. I don't care.
Yeah, that's not a conversation really worth having, to be honest.
It's a movie. It's the hero's journey. It's the good guys versus the bad guys. So, done.
I'm going to set this down up here. There we go.
You know what you didn't do?
What'd I not do?
You didn't load the rotor mod.
What? No.
Yeah, no.
Well, we can't build the reactor without that. Did you send it to me? What's it called? I grabbed every mod you sent me.
It's Digi's small advanced rotor.
All right, let me check it. Let me check.
I think I didn't send it to you this morning, so.
No, I had it. Yep. I don't know if I installed it though. I think you might be right. Oh man.
It's not on the list.
It's not on the list, so I didn't add it. Damn.
You know
What's going on?
Small advanced
Maybe it's
rotor.
another drill.
I did subscribe to it though. You want me to reload? We have two options.
Only if we're just about to do the reactors like we were talking about.
Yeah, we have two options because we have the sun coming up right now. It's coming over the wall. We could go ahead and make the firing range.
Yeah, we could do that.
and test out the new weapon technology.
I really love this ship. I don't know. It's an ugly duckling, but I love it anyway.
That is a
Nah.
zombie. For a minute, I thought it was. Oh, that's not you either. Wait. No, that wasn't you. Okay. I was like,
No.
you screamed out as I killed a zombie way out there on the lake, running away from us. Sweet loots, sweet loots.
Nah, I love the Skyforge. It's a ridiculous craft, and I love it anyway.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to see this thing take off with the new engine cells on board. It's gonna be so good.
Yep. Okay, so I need to finish up the engines. We need to do the reactors, and we need to put more guns on this thing, and we need to take off.
Yep. All right.
We need to focus.
We need to focus. Let's
So
do it.
what we need is silver.
So let's go get some silver. Let's take the tipper out and go grab some silver.
No, wait, no, we've got it. We've got 2.6 thousand, or yeah, 2,600 silver ingots. So why are you not making this? I wonder if this assembler is full.
Oh, it's not taking in any more resources.
You know why? Because of that. Because it had too much stuff sitting in the assembler hopper.
Now it's doing it.
Let me find the injectors.
Oh, let's see what those even look like.
Yep, it's making them now.
There we go. Wow, that assembly time. How many do we need?
There's like 6 of them per engine.
Okay. They do take a while to make, like per unit. Let's see what we've got.
Okay, we still need the Atmo engines.
The movie was almost entirely reshot because Disney team thought it was too dark. I'd love to see what the original cut was, or what the original concept was.
Mr. Blitz, do you want to come in here and do this? Because we can let you come in and do it if you want to offer criticisms.
Max, maybe we should make a movie of the tragedy. Wise, maybe they should wait. Maybe they should make a movie of the tragedy of the wise. Oh, of the wills.
The tragedy of what?
I think he's talking about the wills. So the guy with the staff, the guardians, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a cool movie. I'd be down. Those two guys, like, they could do a series on those two guys, and I'd watch the crap out of that. They were awesome. Like, just the concept and exploring the almost Force-sensitive, like, characters. Yeah, I'd be down with that.
Oh yeah, because once again, the problem is that once you start off with a Jedi, you have to add ridiculous challenges to keep it interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're talking about a Force-sensitive guy, now that's something that you can sort of sink your teeth into.
He's more monk than Jedi. I'd say. Yeah, it was so good. And his buddy.
Oh, and boy, was that segment just pretty much straight Seven Samurai or what?
Oh, it was.
And it was perfect. I love that. For anybody that doesn't know what Seven Samurai is, shame on you.
I'm talking about like, oh, I wish I had more time with the characters, and maybe it's that I just wish it was more Seven Samurai. Like, I want a 4-hour movie of introducing these characters in the situation. Like, that may be a lot of it, because that movie is long if you watch the original. It's like 4 hours and 50 minutes or something.
Oh, that would be my dream. Akira Kurosawa making Rogue One. Oh, that would have been so good.
Let me see how long the original was. I know it's super long. Runtime.
Wow. No, that's you kind of blew my mind there. You kind of blew my mind there, Shaq.
Come on, runtime. It's gotta be crazy long. The story of that movie is great too. Inspired by westerns, inspired by the back and forth between Japanese movies and American movies at the time. On inspiration. Runtime. 3 hours and 30 minutes. That's how long that movie is.
Everyone in the stream, if you haven't seen The Seven Samurai, I'm giving you homework. You need to go watch that movie.
Go and you watch that. Yeah, if you ever take a film class, they'll make you watch at least portions of it. All right.
Ooh, I didn't even look at these. There's large hydrogen armored thrust. Hmm.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we just get the engines built, and he's already going to redesign them.
No, I'm resisting.
I found stuff.
I found stuff, Shack. I found things.
Finishing up
I
some
can't
framing.
I can't actually find the tier 4 hydro thrusters that we're using though. It's confusing me.
Because they're a giant pain he has to find. This happened last time, too. Wait, why is not like the other?
Okay, what is this? This is called large hydrogen thrust. Ah!
How haphazard this ship is.
Goodbye.
Character.
Large hydrogen thrust tier 4.
This really is going to be that ship that has been reworked and upgraded and reworked and upgraded till it just doesn't resemble anything of its original state. We're gonna redo the cockpit as well at some point, so we don't teleport through it anymore.
Going on? Maybe it's another drill.
Yep.
Plugging this hole, it's bothering me.
Okay, now I gotta remember what I did here on this other one. The other engine.
Just mirroring the engines.
Yep, I'm gonna...
Steel plates, of course. The recent SE update changed the thruster exhaust. That might be what's damaging the tipper's shields. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. I tend to agree with you on that, because it was fine until the update, so it probably got... It's burning aside a little bit. It doesn't seem to be going through the shield, though, so we haven't bothered.
Spiders.
The spiders! Haven't bothered to
Spider
fix it. Oh, Tipper, stop firing! You're breaking my floor! Whoa! And it
Who's
looks
firing?
like it's the damn turrets. I'm turning them off
Yep, turn off the E11s.
because it just blew a hole in my floor. My brand new floor,
It's why we can't have nice things.
and they've changed how the AI, it looks like it handles targets because it continues to shoot at the dead spiders.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, it didn't shoot through any of the cargo containers or any of the bits. Of the bits.
The bits.
The bits.
The bits.
The bits, the bits, the bits. Alright, we need... Wait, what do I need for these?
What are you doing?
I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.
Where
I don't
are
know
we
where
at?
I'm at. I don't know what's going on. I just need
When, where, why?
steel plates. I need steel plates. Well, we definitely have plenty of those now.
We are not short on steel plates at this moment. Yes, this is true.
If you guys missed out... Oh, and I need girders. It wasn't steel plates that I needed. If you've missed out on the beginning of the stream, we looted a pirate base and got 25,000 plus steel plates out of it. It is a good time for building stuff.
Which I prophesy as saying that eventually, within at least one episode, we're going to go, we're out of steel? Like, already?
Yeah, maybe. That's possible. I'm leaving these gray. That way we know that they've been replaced.
I'm leaving what gray?
The spider gun turret fiasco that just happened. I'm fixing it, but I'm leaving all the parts that I'm replacing a different color. So it's all patchworked. Oh, look at the engine pod coming together. Oh, man. Oh, I see the armored thrusters you were talking about.
Focus. Nope, we're not touching those.
Are you changing those?
Nope. Oh, yeah, sorry, those are the armored, those are what I always plan on doing. The armored Atmo.
Atmo thrusters in the bottom, yeah.
Yeah, no, I found some armored Hydro over it shortly, considered them for a second, and then I went, nope.
Max, maybe there should be a movie. Oh, we already talked about that one. Grand Admiral Thrawn has donated $5. Says, quick question.
Okay.
How many... Oh, it's just a question about the Death Star's casualty rate. Military target. That's my only answer to you. The recent SE update changed the thruster exhaust. That might make the... Oh, that's the Tipper comment.
Yeah. We already talked about that, I think.
Yeah, we talked about that one, so I missed the one in the middle. Chris Pittman, thanks for the 20. He says, hey, Captex, what are your thoughts on Disney killing off the Skywalker line? Seems like, to me, that's the way they are heading. I don't know. I don't know where they're heading with it. I don't really want them to retell the same damn story. I hope they keep it fresh and interesting, which is not something that they did with the last movie, to be completely honest. It was kind of a rehash. I love the characters. I love the style. I love the comedy. I just hope the next movie isn't, You watched that trailer for the new Star Wars movie that's coming out this winter, and
I have not. I haven't actually watched that, to be honest.
You haven't watched it? Okay.
I've deliberately not watched it, and I think the odds of me actually managing to remain unspoiled on it are probably zilch. But for some reason, I just decided I wanted to try and avoid. I know I'm going to go watch the next movie.
Yeah.
I know I'm going to watch the next movie, and I don't really need to hype myself anymore. And there's one thing that trailers are really good at is spoiling things.
Right.
So I think, and I have frequently found that the trailers that we get aren't really indicative of the actual movie they made. It's what I do. I rebel, except of course.
So you don't want to watch any trailers.
The movie.
All right. Well,
so why would I want to watch that?
I'm gonna respond to his comment. I'm gonna mute my Discord so I don't give anything away that was in the trailer. To you, and to anybody else who's listening, this isn't spoilers for the movie.
I'm gonna watch this later. You know, it doesn't really matter.
Well, here's the spoiler alert now. I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm gonna respect your wishes, sir. I'll be right back. Right back.
Okay.
It didn't mute. Hang on. This is becoming more of a process.
Look at the comments for the next hour.
All right, guys. So, the trailer, I hope they don't rehash Empire Strikes Back, basically, but they do show an ice planet in the trailer. They do, and it just gives me an Empire vibe, just a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what it is. And I'm just hoping it's something, it's a different story, right? It's not just going to be like, this is the super dark episode, and then they're going to touch on all the story bits like they did in the last movie. Not to say I didn't enjoy the last movie, because I did. I really did. But, you know. Now they're it's something. Surprise us, especially with Kylo's character. Don't hit the same story beats. Really shock us with this one, because they've got a good start with Kylo's character. I'm curious what they do with him. All right, let's get back to Tex. Hey, you there?
Hi.
Hey. Okay. All this super secret squirrel stuff conversation is ended.
Lovely.
It wasn't much. You didn't miss much.
I think the odds of somebody not spoiling it in the comments is probably zilch, but thank you for trying.
Even if they did, it was something so small that I don't think you would even recognize as a spoiler. So, but I don't want to give anything away if you're not watching trailers. I can respect that for sure. What the hell are we doing? You're building the engine bay, and I'm running around like a madman, repairing things that spiders broke. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to expand this. I think I'm gonna expand our walls.
CaptainShack, tear down those walls.
No, build them up.
Oh, well,
Make them
build
taller.
up those walls.
I'm gonna go kill that zombie in just a second. Oddly similar to Morph's color.
Oddly.
There we go. Zombie down. Oh, I gotta loot the zombie. The stream will freak out if I don't loot the zombie, as they should. Free magnesium.
Hey, see what you think about this.
All right, what am I looking for?
So I'm looking at this shroud, and I realize that I'm going to have to sort of advance it forward.
Okay.
So, how do you feel about that line? Sorry, it's on the inside here. Can't really see it from that side.
Oh, all right, I'm coming up. I thought you meant the. I like it. Yeah, I like it.
So it's going to kind of curve in back towards that way, towards the Atmo motors.
Is this going to be able to cover the?
There's actually room here. We could stick ion thrusters right next to these Atmos, which is kind of what I was intending from the beginning.
Okay. So you're going to stick them in there in the opening.
Well, we could leave that expansion room. We don't have to put them on right now. We could manage to get off into space first, and then we could worry about.
Yeah, we don't need to deal with ion thrusters just yet. I think we'll be okay. I feel like we've got plenty of thrust, but I do like the line.
Well-
If you do decide to do it, I'm totally for it. If we've got the resources, and it's not going to stick us here for like forever. Your visor's down, by the way. Don't die. So
Thank you.
I'm curious though. So the line you've got going up, the orange, are we going to leave the fuel tanks exposed on the inside?
They sort of have to be.
Okay.
Because
fine.
with the way blocks are set, unless I go one wider here right around them.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of like having them exposed like that.
Yeah, I like it too. That way we can also see the amount of fuel that's inside them just by glancing at the lights.
Yeah, I'd say we could maybe put in, you know, some blocks sort of here easily enough.
I mean, that's right next to where the walking path is, so it's really unnecessary, and it's going to make it feel very claustrophobic. Like, look how tight this is going to be if you do the 2 blocks there. I say just leave it open. If we want to add more to it later, maybe we can put slabs up there.
Yeah, I wasn't going to worry about dressing this all up first. I was worrying about getting it functional.
Okay, yeah, sounds good then.
Like, ooh, we are out of superconductor circuits again. So we may not even be able to do all these Atmos right now.
Well, I think we're doing pretty good on... Ooh, I'm going to grab a save. We keep getting these little micro lags.
What was that? This microaggression will not stand.
There. These little, like, strange lag up moments. It's just...
Yep. It's not concerning in the least.
It's fine. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, man. All right, I'm going around the wall. Building up the wall.
Building up the wall.
Killing all the spiders. I'm gonna get bit. Spider on the ground. Watch yourself. It's raining spiders.
Thank you. Hallelujah.
No, like, wow, there goes that thing's dead body. I don't understand what's going on with the physics in spiders. It's one of those features they like
I don't
added
either.
in and just never looked at again, I think.
No, it definitely is. Ooh. Okay. All right. Darn it. How did I start greebling? I was just planning on putting a block there.
Question Shack, sniping. Oh, that's not a question.
I feel like you are responsible somehow.
Me? Probably.
Yep.
I was asking you about greebling, and that just gets you started. It's really easy to get you greebling, to be honest.
It's really not a high bar to set.
Hey, Tex, what do you think about putting stuff like this on? And then seconds later, you'll be decorating half the ship.
Yep, pretty much.
Fantastic.
That's pretty much the way it goes. Okay, so.
Build this up and into the wall.
Okay, I lie. Almost crashed. Didn't crash. Almost crashed. Hi, how are you? We're fine.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, need steel plates. Needs more. Barbarian needs steel plates.
I would like to rage.
Barbarian needs steel plates badly.
Oh,
See if anybody gets that quote.
We're over here quoting 2 totally different things right now. I love it. I'm over here quoting Critical Role. I would like to rage. And I don't know what you're quoting.
Let's see. I'm gonna see if Chad gets it. I bet they
Okay.
do.
Is this going to be one of those things where I'm going to be kicking myself that I didn't immediately get it?
No, but we may or may not actually call your gamer cred into question.
Where Meeks goes, Boo shall follow. When Tabby realized that the pirate from Clone Wars was the same voice actor as the guy from Baldur's Gate, it was a great moment.
Oh, really? I haven't watched that. So it's the guy who does Minsk?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, awesome. What's that actor's name again?
I don't remember. That's out of my head. She was just like, why does that sound familiar?
Go for the eyes, Boo!
The eyes!
They are! I love that game so much for so many reasons, but surely that character.
I think they did an HD version of Baldur's Gate a while back.
They did. I bought it, and I have installed it, and I haven't played it yet.
Yet to play it. I'm so far behind on my RPGs. There's a huge list that goes back to KOTOR 2. I still haven't finished that one. And I am a huge fan of KOTOR 1. You guys just joining us, I'm building up a wall. Tex is building up the reactor that you guys wanted to make it spin.
Actually, I'm finishing off the pods so that I don't accidentally build reactors where the pod needs to be.
Okay. This makes sense. Super chill, Western.
You know what's going on?
Luke, I'm so sorry I missed your donation, man. Thank you for donating to let me know, though.
Markham got it. I don't know if anybody else did.
Maybe Rogue One will end up like Blade Runner and release 3 different versions of it. I would be down with that, and I'd watch all 3. Just like 3 different re-edits.
3 different re-edits of what?
Rogue One. They were saying maybe it'll end up like Blade Runner and have a bunch of different versions.
Oh, there you go. Director's cut. Remastered. Iosian Count. Yeah, well, no, see, Mix68 came back with Warrior needs food badly, which is definitely the right quote. But Iosian Count was the first one who said it was a reference to Gauntlet. The old arcade game.
Oh, man.
Nicely done, guys.
I couldn't remember
Once again, Stream does not disappoint with the random references.
I vaguely remember playing Gauntlet on the N64. That other version that they made, like, way later. Gauntlet Legends.
No, it may have been before your time. Did you ever have, like, go to arcades and play arcade games?
Yeah, but the arcade that I had in Daytona, which is the only time that I ever really had, like, the arcade to go and play, was real weak. There wasn't a lot going on there, and most of the games were crap.
Maybe it's another drill.
We had some arcades in town, but what I vividly remember was probably about the age of 12 or so, I guess, maybe 13, 14. But we would go. My dad and stepmom would take all the kids to the Pizza Hut or Pizza Inn. I don't remember which one, but they had a sit-down, one of the cocktail arcade machines. You know what I'm talking about, where it's like the table with the control. And it had 2 games in it. I think it was Pac-Man and Galaga. And that was my jam. I'm all about the Galaga.
Maybe it's another drill.
Arcade. The only game that I remember really playing was one of the early Mortal Kombats. I think it was Mortal Kombat 2. They had as a machine, which was awesome. And a lot of pinball games. Oh, crap.
Were you a pinball wizard?
I was not. I was terrible. Terrible at it.
There's got to be a trick.
And... oh, damn it. Failing at placing blocks at the right angle.
Ooh, I like this. Check this out.
On my way?
You know what's going on?
Check out the big brain on Brad.
What?
Oh,
God, you and your... you're on my way over. Quotes. Quotes.
yeah,
today.
sorry. If you guys haven't figured out yet that when I'm occupying my brain with things like building, designing stuff, the quotes just sort of randomly start dropping.
Wrecking spiders right now.
I love it. I love that you're doing that. So look at this.
Okay. What do you got here?
What's going on?
Let's see if we can actually get one to finish here.
Oh, these are the ion thrusters. What tier are these?
Yep. Oh wow, they need a lot of superconductor circuits. Oh, those are tier 4.
Tier 4s, of course they are.
So let's see what.
So much
maybe
for upgrading the ship as we go.
Reporting.
It's like
Well,
maxing out our thrust in
You
the
know what I
first
was
time
talking
we
about. What
sat
my plan
down.
was originally was to to try to put the biggest tier thrusters we can put on first. And if we are missing components, we can downgrade that at that point.
I see. I see.
But I'm mostly just designing it.
Ton of love for KOTOR 1 on this stream right now. But I got you. I like it. So will these fit with this design? Will they fit on the other side? Is that the opening that you're using right now?
You know what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, no, I dig it. I dig it. That'll give us ion thrust for when we're in these spaces. Whenever we get up this rock, stop getting eaten by spiders. Wizard has shot a potion. ARMCO.
Okay, so... oh, okay. So if we do the tier 3 ones, they only take 10 superconductor components. Let's see if what tier 4s, tier 2s take.
That voice actor is Jim Cummings, the same voice actor as Darkwing Duck. What?
What?
I did not know that. Is
awesome.
that legit? Darkwing,
That is so awesome.
Duck.
Sakura, I do remember you making an evil suggestion. I don't remember what it was. I'm sorry.
I'm looking at the Darkwing Duck thing.
At this point, we actually have audience members who are requesting that I stick particular songs in your head. It's quite diabolical, to be honest.
All right, well, we're listening to the Darkwing Duck theme right now.
This is the only time that I've been glad that I can't actually hear the stream audio. I may have
Call DW. Oh my God, that show. That was terrible. It was great and terrible in all the ways. I just love it. I'm sorry. Well, what were we doing?
We were being productive.
Oh, right, yeah. Productive, sure. That sounds
Yeah.
like us. I believe you. This is my I believe you face.
This is I was being charitable. That was a collective we.
Let's get dangerous. Storm and Foreman, £5 says, have you ever considered plumbing several bobs into the wall? Also, okay, that was the voice actor Darkwing Duck comment. Thank you for totally distracting me. We have, actually. We've got 5, 6. We have 6 bobs currently working right now. DW. Darkwing Duck.
Doesn't take much to distract him, does it?
I'll cop to it. It's true. It's totally true. Yeah, you played 80s and early 90s cartoon theme songs will definitely distract me. How long did we go back and forth it was off topic over on the Discord of just constantly linking back and forth old theme songs and stuff. There was like a day of that.
Yeah.
The stream was so confused. Not the stream. The Discord guys were so confused because they didn't hear the conversation we were having. They were just seeing the links of like the old Ghostbusters, real Ghostbusters theme, you know, from 1987, and I think Flash Gordon was in there. I don't know. It was
Oh
awesome.
yeah. Flash, he'll save every one of us.
Who did that song?
Oh, that was Queen.
That was Queen. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that was Queen.
Awesome. Oh, there's no music now. And I dare not play any more Darkwing Duck, or I shall be smited by the YouTube gods.
Thou shalt be smoten.
Smoted.
Smoted.
I think this is as high as we're gonna go, guys. We're gonna go up to the ice, and then we're gonna like slightly go over, and that'll be it.
Come on, seriously. Let me grab it.
Oh shit, the Bob is not building this far out. I'm gonna have to move one of our smaller vessels over here.
Oh darn, you're going to have to take the time to fly a vessel closer so it'll do all the work for you.
I know.
I feel
rough
for you.
life, man.
I feel. I also feel because I cannot actually grab these superconductors because Bob is stealing them faster than I can.
At your command, though.
Well, by your command.
By your command. As you wish. All right, let me get caught back up on the stream messages, guys. I'm sorry. Darkwing Duck, what do you want from me? Spinning reactors, are you trying to summon Lord Clang? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the stream was trying to summon Lord Clang, because it was their fault.
That's what they were doing. It was a poll. I disavow all responsibility.
I may have been an instigator, I'm not gonna lie.
Holy cow, 300 computers. Wow, okay.
Per what?
Per tier 3 thruster.
Holy crap, okay.
This is the point where we kind of need Tim just to make stuff for us. And unfortunately, I am not good enough with Tim to really even start trying.
No.
No, not really.
Oops. So glad we got all those plates. Now watch me use them all. To build Tashi Station.
So there's another mod that I've actually been looking at, which is I've got sort of a problem with the assemblers we're using right now. They are, as far as I'm concerned, the cheatiest part of the small ship mega vanilla mod.
Yeah, is that the
Or
assemblers?
Small ship vanilla mod. The assemblers, the 2 block long assemblers, which are just as efficient as large block versions.
Are you sure they're just as efficient? They seem to build kind of slow.
Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they are gated, but it's always struck me as kind of weird that you can. I mean, look at the space we've got here in the bridge with a refinery and like 3 assemblers and.
Yeah, where the refinery should be massive, and so should the assembler, because
the VCZ has made a small ship, sort of medium block size. I think it's like. It looks like it's probably like 6 blocks by 6 blocks, maybe 4 by 4.
Yeah.
Or 3 by 3, I think maybe. And that seems a reasonable size for a small ship assembler and refinery and stuff.
I can agree with that.
But our mod count is so high that's kind of.
I thought we both agreed. We like to live dangerously.
Oh well, then I too like to live dangerously.
Well, we'll get rid of the Star Wars weapons mod as soon as we get the new weapons tested and installed.
Speaking of which, how are you doing on that range?
I built a wall.
Okay, gotcha.
Which is like a range. Actually, what I plan on doing.
We're doing great.
This back wall back here, what I'm building up right now, is going to be where the range is going to go. We now have like a platform up here. So.
Okay, I am really digging this engine pod now.
I'm safe. Let me go through a couple more messages here.
Thank you, chat, for helping us with this.
Yeah, the engine pod idea was really good. Hey, oh damn it! Chat likes to randomly update and go straight to the bottom when I'm in the middle of rating them. YouTube silly pop out chat. So I already answered that one. Spinning, are you gonna summon Lord Clang? Yes, we are. We are working on it right now. Guardian Seho says, hey, Tex, I just moved a gauntlet. Oh, he's moving those cabinets. He's moving the full-on game cupboard. So he's just moved a gauntlet one.
Oh, very nice.
That's cool. I'd love to have one of those. Markham67, Sit Down Spy Hunter was one of my all-time favorites. Sit Down Spy Hunter. Was Spy Hunter the one with the car?
Yes.
That you like? You drove around and like stuff chased you.
And then it turned into a boat, and then.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Blast from the past. A new sponsor, Alan Reed. Welcome. Enjoy the crazy emotes that you have access to. That was drawn by our very own Alteran many moons ago. Oh, he just donated saying, hey, you missed my sponsorship. For you guys that you're not aware, I'm kind of going through these in like batches, so I get a little work done and then I can look back. Max, thank you so much for the $50 donation. That's super awesome of you. At Tex, out of the big brain on Brett. Also, kill all the spiders. You should look at that one. I think that one would make more sense to you.
Look at the big brain on Brad.
What is that from?
Okay.
I've heard people quote that before, and I don't.
It's Brett. Is it really Brett? Okay, I'm failing on that one then. That is a Pulp Fiction quote.
Really?
That is Samuel L. Jackson. Oh, he's asking. Remember the whole thing about the Royale with cheese because they don't use a quarter pounder because they use a metric system?
Yeah.
So at the point when they go in to terrorize the guys that are holding the Marcus's briefcase, Samuel L. Jackson asks the guys, like, do you know why it's called a Royale with cheese? And this guy goes, well, because they use the metric system. It's like, whoa, look at the big brain on Brett.
Okay, I remember the scene. I don't remember them saying that. But fair enough. It's been a long time since I've seen Pulp Fiction.
That is the least convincing Samuel L. Jackson impression you will ever hear.
I thought it was great. I didn't think it was great. I'm lying to you. Sorry. Yeah, that's wrong.
Okay, so what did we decide? We need to finish up reading these real quick, don't we?
I'm behind on all the things.
Continue.
Online, Cretan says, it's hilarious that you two talk about arcades in Daytona because that reminded me about the arcade I worked at. Had Daytona Racing, and that stupid machine would say, Daytona, over and over again. I know the one you're talking about. Because our movie theater had the same one, and it would always, like, it'd go through its little music spiel, and then, yeah, it would make that Daytona noise.
Sounds incredibly annoying.
Yeah, basically. What's that other racing game that you'd always find in the movie theater? Around the World or something? Racing USA was the other one.
No, Pole Position. That was the one back when I was going to arcades.
I think that was from the before times.
Are you saying I'm old?
A little bit.
Yeah, I figured that's what you were trying to go for there.
This is before times. Where did I have all our plates? There they are. We're out. 5,000 plates already.
What?
We're down to 19,000 plates already. I just want
like
you to know.
I'm just saying.
You're not saying. You're just saying.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
Shack, a KOTOR stream has potential. Yeah. So I tried that at one point. I remember testing it, and it wouldn't, on a new rig, it wouldn't play the cutscenes. When you transfer, like, planets or when something big happened, it wouldn't play the cutscenes. So you would just, like, arrive somewhere with no indication of what the heck's going on. I don't know if they fixed that. Maybe Good Old Games has released a version of it that works on proper PCs. But that was kind of the thing. Alright, it's time to pull out some guns, and we're going to try out some of these weapons. Bum-ba-da-bum-bum. Let's get dangerous, Reed says.
Spiders?
What? Spiders? Can't see what you're shooting at.
Well, that's probably because they don't actually exist on your screen. That's an aggravating thing I found. There aren't spiders right there?
No. Oh, wait, yes, there are. Yes, there are. They're underneath the platform. They're in the cargo containers. Eat bullets of justice. It's a good thing we looted all that ammo.
Just saying.
Let's get dangerous. What is this next Stellaris season you're gonna do? I don't know yet.
Okay, well I'm just gonna check the spacing here. I think the spacing's actually gonna work.
Coming over to you. Oh, I like what you're doing here. It's spinning. Is it spinning for you?
Yeah, it's spinning. I don't know why it's spinning.
It's not done building,
be.
but it's totally spinning. We need access points for the cargo. It's definitely something we need to install.
Okay, so the one thing we can't do is actually lighting down beneath it here without going further out.
Inventory.
Mm-hmm.
Tunes are really low. Turn that up.
Tunes are low.
Your tunes are low.
Stand by.
Grab some plates. What else would I need? Construction components, possibly. And then that should let me place down the new turrets, and we can have some fun with them, so.
Oh, okay.
It's like a real construction area here. I'm digging this. Max, thanks so much for that 5. When you have to turn in an essay in 3 hours, but streaming is life. Hey, don't not do your essay because you're watching the stream. You gotta multitask. That's what we're doing. Says the guy who gets distracted by Darkwing Duck. Alan, Shaq, you missed my sponsorship. I did not. I caught it just as you sent me that donation. Let me know. Michael, you complain about 50 mods. You should try the 250 I use. Good grief. I've got 250 of the Skyrim install I'm playing right now, but not, I don't think Space Engineers. What mods are you running? It's madness. All right. Oh, first we have to do this. Gotta drill a hole in the ground. Oh, better yet. Better yet.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are wondering what this is. This is the beginnings of the firing range.
Really? Are we out of motors? Are you kidding me?
There were 300 of them in there, but I believe it with all your engines.
Yeah, no, we're out of motors. Okay. Good. Good to know.
Oh, we're gonna have to rack these in a way that I can...
Oh, we may be out of nickel. Are we out of nickel? Or cobalt? We may be out of cobalt or nickel. Interesting.
Cargo containers. All right, no, medium's not gonna work.
Okay, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to temporarily get rid of these engines. We'll just have to keep in mind that they're gonna be there.
Okay.
Because they're syncing up a whole bunch of components that we could be using.
Roger that. Why did you build these, but not the platform I'm standing on? Does that take many steel plates? Oh, they don't take any steel plates. That's why those built instantly. Okay. Yay, cargo containers. Being uber cheap. Bring the weapon systems online. So what is this? Holy crap! These turrets that you recommended are kind of big. Some of them.
Oh yeah.
So, I guess we did say we wanted a little bit more pew pew in our lives. This is.
Oh,
This
definitely more
qualifies.
PPU.
You know what's going on?
So there's that one. Can't fit the other one next to it. It's too big. Two of the weapons.
Well, realize too that you're doing large grid. The small grid ones are there's only one turret available for small grid.
Oh, okay.
So if we're going to do that, we're going to have to either convert or we're just going to live with the fighter. Now, the small fighter turret is still pretty darn impressive.
Okay. No, it's fine with me. As long as we have an option. They can't all be larges because our ship is made out of small grid blocks. But as long as we've got some options. I'm just installing the large ones because I figure people are going to want to... I want to see the biggest, baddest SOB this thing has to offer. So, which ones did I already installed? 2, right? So that would be the one down there, the second one. So we've got this one here, and then the smallest one, which I'm probably gonna have to move down. Oh no, I don't. It's more of a traditional turret. Not enough Vespian gas. Do you remember off the top of your head what this mod is called?
This one is the MechTech Warfare Industries, but it is specifically the reworking of that by
I'll pull it up.
Phoenix the Dark, I think it is.
Phoenix the Sage?
Phoenix the Sage.
Ah,
That
okay,
was
here we
close.
go. I found it. So this is the one that we'll be testing out, guys, as a possible swap out. We wanted something a little bit more like round base and less energy
We want
base.
battleship. Basically, we want
battleship.
we want to be able to do broadsides.
Indeed.
Is that too much to ask for? Is it really that much to ask for?
Wait, is this purple? Shit! Why is this purple?
You know what's going on? Maybe it's another drill.
These aren't supposed to be. These aren't supposed to be pink.
What?
Nope, nothing's going on over here. Everything's fine. Oh, I like this. Oh, I don't like those. Spiders!
Make sure that you turn those. Oh, before you put ammo in them, make sure you turn them to where they are not firing.
Yeah, no, I'm not putting any ammo into them until I set all the settings so they don't kill us all. I hear you, Spider. And one of these days, these turrets are gonna work. And you're gonna regret life. You're gonna regret spidery life.
You want me to see if I can queue up some ammo for this, let's say.
Yeah, we're gonna need all of the ammo. This turret wants to shoot that spider so bad. So I got one of the turrets up. Interesting choice. I like the style. I like the Gatling gun. That's really cool. I feel like our ship is not going to be large enough for any of these. I haven't checked out the small grid ones, but...
The small grid ones, there's the fixed cannons work, so for like broadsides.
Yeah.
And then I believe it's the fighter turret also works.
Alright, let me go grab some more steel plates.
That should be the missile turret. I think you're looking at with the little Gatling Phoenix system style. Failed to say the word. How do you say the flail?
Flail?
Phoenix?
Phalanx?
Phalanx?
Phalanx? I don't know, I haven't looked at it yet.
Man.
The Talon anti-fighter, the flak turret.
No, but what it reminds me of is of the Navy's anti-missile system there.
Oh, I know the one you're talking about.
And I'm having trouble saying the word. I'm sounding like an idiot.
I'm gonna grab some more plates. And I'll finish these up. These are about online.
Phalanx. Okay.
Phalanx, that's what you're thinking of.
I had to look it up. So I don't
Medical components
sound
on
like a
there?
complete idiot. Huh?
I just noticed I randomly had medical components on me. Oh, it must have been a zombie. Or I grabbed them thinking they were construction components. Like a noob. Ooh. Oh, hello. Building these turrets really makes me want to make a battleship.
I know, right?
Like, I see this and I'm like, man, it'd be cool to have like a battleship carrier thing. It's just, oh man. And I built my ship out of small blocks. What's this one? I like that it's got build states too. Very cool.
Yeah. The only problem I have so far with the mod is that the small ship turret, when you first paste it, is the first build model is the large ship size.
Yeah.
So it looks ridiculously large. And then once it's built, it shrinks down.
Oh, weird. And there's the Talon. Oh, I like the Talon ball turret. That's really cool. Got a couple of messages here. Skeletor 301, thanks for the $5. Says, hey, Shaq, just joined the stream finally. Who broke what and where so far? Actually, we've been doing pretty good. We broke down a pirate base, and we've got tons of resources. It's allowed us to test out the new weapons mod, which I'm building a firing range for right now. And I'm quite impressed so far with the models on these. I'm about to start building the small ship firing range, which the best way to do this is going to be, I think, landing gear it. Unless I want to strap them to like the side of the tipper, which seems fun too. No, we'll continue with the firing range concept. So that's what's going on so far. Oh yeah, enjoying my first cup of coffee from my swanky new ARMCO mug. Oh, cool, man. Glad you like it. I actually don't have mine out this morning. I've been using a different one. I love those mugs though. Get rid of all this junk. We don't need any of this on the bar.
You know what? We're probably not going to be able to make almost any of this.
Any what?
Like the HE shell stacks, the larger ones.
Don't tell me that.
They all take uranium and platinum.
We just got a bunch of platinum. Didn't we?
Yeah, we might.
And uranium. I mean, what? We don't need uranium. It's actually one of the least used resources once you've got your reactors fueled up. They don't burn it fast enough. It'd be too much of an issue. Oh, I think we're gonna get a storm out here. Sweet. Construction components and motors.
How are we doing? I see that we are... got about 40 minutes left in the stream.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So you're making the ammo, or attempting to.
Yep.
Maybe
I'm
more
attempting
parts.
to.
So, Rayblade, you should see his message.
No, sir. Nope.
I think it's a good idea.
Nope.
I think it tells you exactly who's responsible for such a
I am
fine
under
design.
protest for the entire concept. Thank you very much.
I think it's a good idea. You should be touted for your accomplishments and all of their outcomes.
I don't know why you feel like it's necessary to encourage such things.
Because it pleases me greatly. Are we out of motors? Still?
Yes, we're out of motors.
Shit. I need motors to make weapons.
Well,
Get the pew pew on. All of these shells stacked up and ready to be made. 88 millimeter, 40 millimeter, 2040, flak rounds. Yes. This is gonna be good. Shaq, you better save. Thank you, Killa. Good idea. Appreciate it. Alright, production. I'm gonna order up some motors.
Window. I know there's a 2x3 window.
Oh shit, spiders. Watch yourself. I see you down there.
Watch yourself before you wreck yourself.
I heard you. Get off my ship!
Hey, hey, hey! Be gentle. We just paid for this.
Yeah, well, it's infested with spiders, all right? Infested with spiders. And we've got shields, it's fine. Except for this one. This one seems to be invulnerable.
Boy, I am seeing a lot of DACA.
There might be a little bit of fire going on. It's fine. Shields are holding. Never anything good on it.
Okay, this is a almost complete total waste of space. Just so you know.
We're out of magnesium powder.
Yep.
We've got a magnesium mine location on the lake, I believe. Just a few 100 meters that away, I think. You want to come with me to go get some magnesium?
I'm trying to. Let me, in the interest of time, let me continue with what I'm doing here.
Okay, I will go get magnesium while you're doing that. At least I think I'll go get magnesium. Attempt. We need magnesium for bullets, guys.
Why do I hear spiders?
Oh yeah, and you're on your own. I'm leaving.
Shaq!
I already left.
Why? Why must you desert me so?
So you guys see this hole right here? This is one of the mini cow tipper crash landings. Almost inside what I think is magnesium. A little bit farther away. Yep, magnesium, right on the ice. I wonder. Magnesium and silicon. And uranium. And ice. Hup. Well, you'll have a lot of bullets, Jack. Oh, it's true. We do have like 1,000 rounds of, or 30,000 rounds of ammunition just on my person from that pirate base.
Yeah, that's true. We can take that down.
Yeah, why don't we burn some? I'm gonna go ahead and mine stuff since I'm already over here anyways and start a mine. But if you're already there,
He says.
feel free.
He
Break down
calls
some
it a
ammunition.
mine.
I do call it a mine. Because I don't have like an epic dwarven stronghold.
That is a problem. Come on, spin around. Help me out here.
I think that's everybody's first reaction when they go to mine. They're like, I can dig underground. I can make a giant underground base and live like a dwarf. In Space Engineers.
Okay, I don't think we're gonna have time to actually reload and load those things, but we can get
Shit.
this proof of concept working,
Yeah.
and then yeah, we're out of
Coming.
magnesium powder.
I'm stuck in a cave full of spiders. They're under the ground, man.
I feel like this is karma. I don't know how, but
This is not, and I can't get out because there's gonna be a spider corpse in the way. Yep. Shit. This isn't creepy. What do you mean karma? I didn't deserve this. I didn't do nothing.
really, really, we're going with that, huh? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't do nothing.
Oh,
Talking about.
wow. You know what those 200mm missile containers have?
Hmm.
Iron, nickel, silicon, uranium, platinum, and magnesium powder.
I can hear them.
Not a lot.
But
Jack,
enough.
do you need help?
Okay.
Are we going to actually use like regular missiles, or no?
No, we don't need those. And not
So
unless
I
any of
can
these
I
new
can
turrets
break
fire
those
them.
down. No, they don't.
All right, my mine plan is ridiculous.
And not working.
Oh no, the magnesium's still freaking 50 meters below me, and I've been digging for days. I'm surrounded by spiders underground. That's why I'm freaking out, guys. If you can't hear it, I can hear. Oh, you're shitting me. Ah! I'm so glad you're not here right now. You'd be making fun of me. You firing?
Yep. I got spiders over here too.
All wings reporting.
This is the spider's brother from another mother.
Skeletor! Welcome, man. Welcome to the fleet. Thank you for sponsoring the channel. I'm stuck in a hole. I love that I can hear your fire as like an echo. Oh, they're coming towards you. I actually see them bouncing toward the base. It's really awkward. All right, I'm just digging down. Oh gosh, die, spiders! So glad we have so much ammo. Okay. I'm just digging down.
Jack,
I'm Minecrafting this.
do you need somebody?
No, it's fine. Everything's fine over here.
Okay.
Digging
good.
my own grave. Don't mind me. It's fine. You have hydrogen, right?
You know what's going on?
That would be a little embarrassing.
Maybe it's another drill.
I struck. This isn't what I'm looking for. No, it's silicon. It's fine. We're all fine.
You know what's going on?
I shouldn't be left to my own devices. This is what lesson I'm learning right now.
Really? Did you just do all that just to find silicon?
No, there's magnesium. I just thought that it would be, yeah, I did. I've got to go dig way over the other direction. I'm just putting holes in the ground. Don't mind me. And being chased by spiders. They're taunting me.
That's not nice of them. Tell them to play well with others.
You don't believe me, but they're straight up taunting me. Every time I turn around, there's a cloud of smoke where there used to be a spider popping its head out. I'm just standing here. They're not even attacking. They're just messing with me. Like, every time I turn around, there's a spider diving under the ground. Screw you guys. Now I see one. I'm not crazy. There's spiders. Are we good? Can I mine?
I don't know. Can you?
I don't know. I really don't know anymore. Spiders everywhere. Okay. I'm digging down. The team is split up. Shaq is wearing the red shirt. What could possibly go wrong? Asher Cove says.
Indeed. That's a good point.
We'll look back and say mistakes were made. No mistakes were made. This is all going to plan. I love it when a plan comes together.
You know what's going on? Maybe it's another
Calls the first hole a mine. No, I called that one a waste of time and possibly my grave. Now I'm making the mine. Maybe I'll install that elevator mod and then we'll have like an elevator down to the magnesium mines. Down to the salt mines, as Jingles would say.
The salt mines.
I found magnesium.
Hooray.
Victory is mine.
Victory is his. He has declared victory. Perhaps prematurely. We will find out.
Only if I make it back. Use up all my house. Screw you! Where are you?
I'm over here.
Not you! Spiders. Ah!
Oh. Rotor, reactor.
Up. Up.
Lights.
Up.
Inventory full.
Oh, I still got 3 tanks. Fine. Nobody wins on a spider planet. They are out and about today. This is the 3rd, 4th wave I fought off. Like spider gladiatorial match over here. Come on. You don't. Whoa!
Yeah.
Did you hear the gunfire from over there?
Oh yeah. That's all I hear is gunfire.
For some magnesium, they're just not letting me have it. I mean, they are because I'm forcing the issue, but just doom. All right, going back in there. I'm taking one more load. All I wanted was enough stuff.
This is absolutely though, by the way, a Star Trek stream because the captain is on an away mission while the engineer is back here
Doing all the important stuff.
saying, "I don't know, Captain. I'll get to it right when I have a chance."
I really need you to install those lithium crystals, Scotty.
You need more power.
Well, yeah, actually, you're building the reactor. We definitely need more power.
She cannot take more, Captain.
Shit, I'm in uranium now. This isn't magnesium anymore. I'm in the wrong hole. Damn it.
Yep. All of our Scottish listeners are now going to be triggered.
Get out of here, spiders. Where'd he go? I'm about to bail on this mine. There might be enough magnesium to make the bullets. We're out. Or I'm out. I'm coming back. Non-stop spider chaos. Peace. Screw you, spiders. Screw you. I could have turned the turrets on, I guess. That probably would have worked. What the hell? Okay. It's just raining spiders. I'm back at base. I'm at the firing range, watching them attack our brand new turrets. I'm just gonna back this up. Nope. You haven't taken apart any of the cargo system, have you?
No.
Okay, I'm docking back up where I was. A little bit of magnesium. Not a whole lot, but it's something. And, oh, a boatload of spiders. I definitely brought plenty of those.
Spiders, by the way?
Up
The
at
ones
the
that are on
firing
top
range.
of the thing, I'm assuming... Well, there's 2 right here that I can see, which I'm guessing are not where I'm seeing them.
You've been pretty much on the money so far. They're all behind me, and they all hate me. Okay. Yeah, I see it. Inside the cargo conveyors, right?
Oh, well, no. They're showing right here.
Got one, got the other.
They're showing right here in this block right here.
Ah, so they were stuck, like, in the block below where you were seeing them, which is a little strange, but...
That's
dead.
actually consistent.
It's totally consistent with the weirdness. Oh, man. All right, I'm coming back on board the ship. I want to see what you got going on over here. What? Are we going to have Wrath of Khan reactors?
Wait. Here we go.
Is that what we're doing?
Shack. I have always been and always will be your friend.
No! And now we have to find the Genesis planet to torpedo you out to. Well played, sir. Well played. Well, guys, that's the end of Tex. It's been nice. Died in his own reactor room. Sad times.
Oh. Man, that guy looks like he's in bad shape.
Hmm? Yeah. I like that he's a different colored suit, too.
You know what's going on? Maybe it's another girl.
I had the tabletop, what is it? Tabletop music website open. I was trying to pull up for you some like really dramatic music.
No, it's better that it was cheesy.
Super cheesy. Oh, like it wouldn't have been cheesy with like the over-the-top tabletop audio website music. Ah, so good, so good.
Interesting. Oh, okay.
So what do you need to finish this up, man? I can give you a hand.
I need to raise this motor up one, to be honest. Hello.
Wait, I thought we couldn't set this up because we didn't have...
We
the
can set it
rotors.
up. It's not going to be plumbed until we have those other advanced rotors.
Okay, so we'll have to manually
So
load your
we'll
radio
have
until we replace it.
We can do that between streams.
Okay.
I want to get this working to the point where chat can actually see it.
Ultimate cheese, Blitz says. The ultimate cheese. Indeed. Well, let me check the ammunition, see if we can actually fire at least one of the guns off today, and then maybe we'll get like the full, maybe off stream we'll get the full firing range operational then during the week, and then we'll have like a big old weapons test.
Next stream we can start off with witnessing the power of this fully operational firing range.
Why was it French?
I don't know.
I'm just curious.
That's just the way it came out.
It's an artistic choice that you went with, and I'm kind of curious why you went that way.
No, that was more like all of a sudden the Emperor was replaced by Jacques Cousteau.
Oh, okay then. 20mm high-speed bullet containers. All right. Well, those are made.
The spiders are going to try to get away from the turrets, but you will see that their natural enemy will overmatch them.
Indeed.
You know,
That's what we're going with.
that is indeed what we're going with.
Oh. Oh, yeah. All right. Let me turn off all these turrets. We don't go blowing ourselves up any more than usual.
Yeah. Okay, I'm glad you qualified that.
Oh, yeah. I know. So 20mm would probably be, it's a flat cannon.
20mm is for the flat cannon. The 40mm is for the.
Missile turret.
We so need so many damn motors. It's ridiculous.
Flat cannon. Hey, you want to come up here and have fun with a flat cannon?
Sure.
What could go wrong?
What? Well, when you put it that way, how can I resist?
I mean, come on now. All right, I have everything turned off. And I'm ready to load it.
Just to be on the safe side, let me totally empty everything out of this inventory, because, you know.
All right, it's auto-loading from the cargo container, so that's good. Oh, the one thing that I didn't build was control seat. I want to shoot it myself. I don't want somebody doing it for me. That's just silly.
Where are you at? Oh, there you go.
Flight seat. Grab one of these.
Of course, we're doing this in the dark.
Interior plates. Of course. Well, I bet it'll look even better in the dark. Could you grab some interior plates while you're down there?
Hi.
Oh, well. Okay, I'll be right back.
You know what's going on?
We don't have a seat to fire the thing from.
There's that.
Somebody done messed it up. So, what do I need for this?
I don't know why I didn't think to put a flight seat on this. Sorry.
I know, just one job, man. One job. Displays. What is it? What does a large flight seat take? Can you look real quick while I'm grabbing bits?
10 interior plates, 5 construction components, 4 displays, 100 computers, 2 motors, another 15 construction components, and another 10 interior plates.
Wow! Whoa! Whoa!
Or
okay.
you could
Interior plates. Computers, displays.
What's going on? Maybe it's another drill.
we got some additional sponsor messages here.
I know. I'm just trying to get these BART so we can blow stuff up, but then I'll go do the thing.
What was the last one you did? I can catch up here a little bit if you want me to.
If you would, yeah. I would.
He calls that first hole a mine. A mine? Okay. I think that's where you left off.
That's where I left off, and yes, it was a disaster.
Skeletor 301. DefPuff 12 with $2 says, you should try Space Just Got Real. It's amazing. I agree. It's what we are running currently as a Skybox.
We're rocking it right now. Oh, motors. Really? Motors? And 100 computers.
Skeletor 301 with another $2 says, geez, Shaq, what spider colony did you piss off?
Oh, so many spiders. Tex doesn't understand. He doesn't
And
know.
Lady Trinaful says, I'm assuming after my impression, Tex, no. Just no.
Was this the French one? There's been so
I'm
many.
assuming, yes. Definity Relin gave $5 and said, off to play football. Enjoy these streams. Keep up the good work, Mr. Shack and Captain Tex.
Wait, what? Did I just get demoted? I just got demoted.
And we have a new sponsor, Owen Rogers. Thank you for sponsoring the channel. That is awesome.
Hey, Owen. Thanks so much.
Spartan Mando, $5. Congratulations, Tex. You have officially won the stream with your Spock and your French Palpatine. You are quite welcome. And Ashen Crow gives $2 with no commentary.
I didn't know it was a
Thank you,
competition.
everybody, for supporting the stream. You guys are all awesome.
Thanks, guys. Really do appreciate it. And in honor of supporting the stream, we are going to blow some crap up. That's what I'm going with.
Okay, what is this one?
Cannon.
Okay, the anti-fighter turret's awesome. The flak
Why
cannon,
there
flak
two?
turret. I think you can do the flak turret also on the small ships. No, the heavy defense turret. That's the other one you can do on a
Is
small
it the
ship.
ball
I think.
turret one? On the right? Far right?
You can also do the fighter turret. I think it's the fighter turret. You can do the fixed cannons, and you can do the heavy defense turret.
I love the ball turret. Like, I want that thing stuck on a fighter or at the back of our ship, like ball turret of a B-52 or something like that. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
B-29 or something like that. All right.
We could stick one underneath the engine section.
Oh, wow, look at this thing. Hey, you want to stand out there?
No.
Whoop. Oh, yeah. I agree with this. All right, let me get a camera set up. Actually, no, I can't see it and fire it at the same time. Shit. All right, you take over. I've already set the seat up.
Okay.
You take over, and
Okay.
hang. Don't shoot me in the buttocks, please. I'm gonna make a target for you. Though I do like that I just shelled the crap out of the countryside. That was pretty neat. All right, I'm gonna make not too far away. Can you see me?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm looking right at you.
Oh, we're in a build zone for something? Interesting. Just something to shoot at.
Okay.
Try to shoot. I'm gonna weld them. These are light armor blocks. Oh, that's as best I can get. All right, well, there's one block there. Coming back.
You want to fly the ship real quick? Buy it and weld them up?
Oh, good point. Oh, I don't know if we have any steel plates for it.
None in the tipper?
I don't think we have any steel plates in the tipper. I think we've used them all. I mean, I could bring over the skiff, I guess. The skiff's probably got stuff in it.
Commander Not Puppers gave $2 and said, quit blowing holes in our planet, Mad Spider.
Quit blowing holes in my ship.
Ashen Crow gave $5 and the hilarious question, Tech, Shaq, do you think you're launching from heaven this stream? Yes, we are absolutely taking off from Haven this stream. As you can see, we are all ready to go.
Oh, yeah. Don't listen to him. He's lying to you. He does that. Is it welding?
Yep. You may help it up, speed it up. Here, I'm gonna help speed it up too.
I don't actually see it welding anything.
Yep, it is.
Oh, it is. Okay, yeah, you're right. It is. It's when we blow up the... Well, if we've got all the resources... Oh, I don't have any steel plates.
Oh, nope, it's our steel plates now.
Yeah, we must have moved them over to the main cargo containers. All right, well, we did what we could. I just want to blow it up now.
Hi, Spider. Goodbye, Spider.
Nope, I'm leaving. Taking the skip out of here. And lock her back down. Yeah, no, we won't be launching.
I'm trying to find the hitbox on this sucker.
Oh, good luck.
Did I already kill him?
I'm already taking the skip back to land. If you're just joining us, we're still building up the reactor area, but the engines look like how much? I would say for just the engine pods, you're like 80% done with the engine pods, aren't you?
We're missing a lot of components.
Oh, but the design is done. We just need.
We're gonna have to downgrade. Yeah, the design is almost done.
You mean we get to spend the whole stream adventuring and salvaging? Best salvage team ever. I'm down.
Well, I think if we took down another couple of pirate installations, we could finish those.
Yeah, we now know where the best loots are.
Yeah.
What in the world are you shooting at?
Through this mining stuff. I can't actually see. I see a spider right in front of me.
Oh, okay. I don't see any spiders. I think you're...
Okay, fair enough.
You lost it. I'll get a little bit closer. It's really hard to see that. Are my lights on? All right. Let's see you fire that thing off. Turn around.
Oh.
There you go. All right, give her the good news.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready. Oh, that thing is cool. Oh, goodbye. Just lay into it. How fast does she fire?
It needs to reload now.
Oh, it's reloading.
And that's part of what I like about these. These are balanced because they do have to reload. So this is firing full volley.
I want a battleship now. I want a broadside stuff. I want to just wreck things. That is amazing.
All right.
All right, that's
sounds
cool.
good.
Audio sounds
Okay,
good too.
so-
it wasn't like blisteringly
It's
bad like it normally is.
All right. So,
Sweet.
we can get another couple of motors here. I can show you guys this thing in action. If it'll ever stop stealing all the motors that I can make. Oh no, don't tell me we're out of nickel. Oh no, it's good. It's working now. Okay.
Not blowing holes in our planet, man, spiders. So yeah, we won't be launching this time. Spiders. These new neighbors above our nest keep stomping around, welding and grinding throughout the night, blowing things up. We can't take it. Oh, now I feel like the bad guy.
All of a sudden, we're the bad guy. I see how it is.
I watched a Critical Role episode that was called To the Poop, is actually what it was called. It was a one-shot, and it was Matt Mercer GMing for a bunch of voice actors, and they were all playing goblins. And it was great. Seeing everything from the goblin perspective was so much fun. Me and Tabby got me started on it last night. I was like, yeah, I'll stick around and watch a little bit. 3.5 hours later, we wrapped it up. Oh, so good.
Okay, so tell you what. Imagine that it's basically going to be another one just like this one.
Okay. Can you make it spin?
And that's what I'm working on.
Risu, 1984, says, I approve of this boom. Big bada boom.
Right? It is a big bada boom.
Big bada boom.
Can
And the
I get-
echo it makes.
Can I get underneath it?
What do you
Okay,
have
what do you
troubles
need?
with? I come over here.
Well, I got these corner lights that are covering this block that...
Oh, you're trying to get this
I guess-
conveyor? Maybe I can get to the...
I guess we don't actually need that, so let me...
This conveyor that you now can't get to.
Yep. Okay.
I wonder what it's
Don't
missing.
worry about it. Don't worry about
What?
it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
All right.
You know what's going on?
Got a creepy blue radioactive glow about you.
Yep.
Go back inside.
Can you find that rotor? And give it
Sure.
a slow spin?
I sure can. Rotor. Should be the only rotor. Yep. Slow spin, you say?
Slow, please. So that I can plant blocks.
How's that?
That's pretty good.
A 1 RPM. Turn off my light. That's my light off. What is still... Oh, I see what's lighting up everything and messing up all the lighting. Let me go turn off the spotlights on the skiff.
Oh, okay. That's what is doing that.
That's why everything is blindingly white and reflective.
Maybe it's another drill.
Chances are the tipper's the same way.
Mm-hmm.
The tipper's lights are... Yep, the tipper lights are on. Ba, 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 ba. Shut them down. Oh, they weren't. They were off. Here we go. All right, let's see what we got. Can you kill your suit light real quick?
Yep. Give me a second here.
Yep. No worries, I know you're doing stuff.
Okay, so now let me set the lights real quick. Skyforge.
Ashen's last donation was definitely toward you. Your favorite comment in that trailer.
The spider rebellion has begun. They rebel. They're rebels. That's what they do.
Indeed. So many spiders. I don't know what I did to piss off that many spiders. They just kept coming. Wave after wave. It was terrible.
Okay, did I get the right lights there?
Oh, somebody wrote us a script for the faster the ship moves, the faster the reactors spin.
I saw that. I was ignoring it.
Ah. We need it. That weird Space Engineer glow where... Oh, it's the windows doing it. The windows are tinted. We might have to swap the windows around. Because it's like dulling the light, but not what bleeds through. It's very strange.
Okay.
I don't know. You have to see it on the other side.
Let me finish grouping them real quick.
Okay. Do you think? We got 9 minutes. Actually, make that 8 minutes. Bum, 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 bum. Skeletor says you missed a couple of donations. By the way, love the boom. Yeah, those turrets are really good. If you guys are wondering what one we're using, I closed it and I can't show you. We're using the Mexpex Warfare Industries mod, particularly Phoenix the Sage's version of it, I guess. Was there an issue with the original? Is that why it had to be rebalanced or something?
I'm sorry, which what?
The Mexpex Warfare Industries. Is there a reason why we're using Phoenix the Sage's version?
Yep. So what was the comment on it?
Why are we using that version over the other one? Do you remember?
Because there was broken animations and stuff on it.
Okay. Yeah, they seemed good. All the animations worked. The audio was good. All the weapons. And that was the flak turret we used. So very cool. You see what I'm talking about, though? Like the windows kind of dull it.
Yeah. Let's see.
But there you go, guys. There's the basic concept, I guess, for the rotating reactors. Probably turn them up so they spin faster. Make them spin in opposite directions to each other.
Yep, that was the plan.
Actually,
originally I had them like double stacked, but
oh, there we go. And we can walk around here so we can actually see it. Why don't we take the glass out so we can just see it for now?
yeah, do that.
I'm gonna paint it pink. Make sure I don't misclick and hit the reactor and then watch everything explode.
Let me know when those lights are bright enough.
I can't even see them through the glass. I'm removing the glass right now. I feel like the light doesn't flow out of those windows for some reason. Turn off my lights. I don't know what to mess with it. I love the shadow, though, now that we can see it on the top. But now it's got that spotlight effect. That's freaking cool, though. Oh, it's blinking.
Yeah,
nice.
Those ship spotlights We could replace them with regular lights and be able to turn them way down.
Okay.
That may be the best solution, to be honest. Let me try that real quick.
Yeah, because you know how spotlights are. They give that weird blind your face even if you're not looking directly at it effect. The text drive is coming along beautifully, Skeletor
no.
says. Oh, what did you do?
I may have misclicked a little bit.
Oh, mistakes were made.
It's okay.
What's going on?
Be the basic proof of concept.
Yeah, you guys see the idea. So, and we'll have...
And we're gonna have to replace these anyway, so honestly, I'm
just
okay
leave
with
them
that.
off. Yeah, because we got to replace it with the rotor. We're going to be using another mod that's actually the advanced small rotor mod that allows us to pipe these. So we don't have to come in here and stick uranium there every time we want to fuel it. It'll auto pull from the system.
Oh, this is gonna work much better.
Oh man. You know you're like standing on the rotor and it's spinning you around.
That's okay. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby.
Right, round. Spin me right round. How far are you on Critical Role?
That is entirely appropriate for the stream because we are both dead and alive.
Hmm?
That was the band that did that one, Dead or Alive.
Oh, yeah, you lost me on that one. I didn't know who made that song. Just know of it. All right, well, before we start rebuilding it, we don't need to rebuild it because we got to replace these rotors anyways.
I'm actually digging that. Yeah. So that's basically it.
I like it.
Turn off your suit light for a second.
Yep. Oh, much better.
Yeah.
Now we don't have that glow, and we can color these. We can change them up, turn them down, whatever.
We can do basically this, and we can have them be the beginning of the blink sequence.
I like it.
So we can do that.
Oh, that's good. And then what Chad is talking about is we put the same windows in, but reverse them so we don't have the shaded side. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's real good. It's gonna be so creepy back here.
These are definitely growing on me. Have them on either side of the engine room.
Yep.
All right.
All right, guys. We're gonna wrap up the stream now because we're at that 4-hour mark. But we've made a lot of progress. We got the pods going. You look real creepy in this blue.
Yeah.
We pirated a pirate base. We got all the booty, all the loot, like 25,000 steel plates, and a bunch of other stuff. So that's gonna allow us to hopefully finish up the ship so we can take off from here. Next stream, we'll test out some of the bigger firepower. All we got to try out was the flat cannon, which was like one of the smallest, if not the smallest weapons over there. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking we need DACA on the ship. I'm totally on board with replacing the current Star Wars weapons with those.
I agree. I'm right behind you on that one. We'll get rid of the E11s and we'll put on some of that like proper firepower. Do we burn all that ammo today? I don't think so, right? Like that turret, that wasn't all the ammunition that we made.
Oh,
that was like
for
10.
the.
I'm wondering if those are magazines or individual rounds. Because if it's,
I think they're magazines, but I don't know.
All right, yeah, we'll double check. We'll double check and make sure. But all right, guys, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit the thumbs up button before we hit the subscribe button. If you've never been here before, it's all about sci-fi gaming goodness, a lot of space engineers, a lot of other sci-fi games and whatnot. And head on over to the Discord if you're looking to play with us. Next Saturday, we are going to be probably playing Battlefront 2, the 2005 version, because multiplayer is back on that. So I'll be hosting a server and streaming it for most of the day, and it's going to be amazing. So, all right, guys. Later, everybody.
Bye.
You're holding your hand out at me.
I know. Here. Bye, everyone.
There we go. Later, everybody.
Thanks for coming.